in here like swimwear. Get your drink, man. You all squared away?
The old school Coca-Cola.
Man, you can't be drinking Coke, man.
Why can't you?
Hey man, it's been one of those days. Goddamn it,
Hold on.
Supposed
Why
to be
can't?
boycott.
I can't you drink Coke?
Why
Yeah,
we?
what's
Boycott
up, man?
Why
Coke.
we can't? Why we boycotting Coke?
They
I
boycott.
mean, that's Atlanta.
Who's
Yeah.
DEI?
Oh,
Well, shit.
word.
Well, then I guess I gotta boycott everything.
Well,
I,
no, because they called ICE on some of their employees.
Hold on.
Oh,
I
I
ain't mean that's
Coke call ice on some motherfuckers.
Yes, that is some of their own
that's
employees. Yes,
crazy, bro.
call ICE on some of their own employees, bro.
Oh,
Man, that's crazy, bro.
That's why everybody talking about
that's
they boycott
shitty.
Coke.
That's
Yeah,
wild
it's
as
fucked up.
hell.
Like
Hey,
It's
listen.
fucked up.
it's
I
their
want
fault
to.
that they hired them. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing hiring
Hey,
illegals anyway? You know what I'm saying?
hey,
You
that was
Coca-Cola.
definitely, man, that was definitely a genuine reaction, bro. That's crazy.
Y'all, I'm surprised y'all ain't hear that, man. Hear
Nah,
about that?
man.
They get all over.
Nah, man. We
That
could.
shit been
That
all
should have
over.
been a subject. That could have been a topic.
Mm.
So Coke out here snitching on their
Hey, well,
own, yo.
yeah, well, shit, we on here, so it's a topic now. I mean, before we introduction, yeah. So, Coke called Iceman on some of their employees, man, and got them hemmed up, got them cats snatched up out, out the factory. They was in there putting
So
bottles,
was it
putting
like
tops on bottles.
management or was it like a
It didn't.
personal vendetta type
It
shit?
didn't. It didn't. Nah, I don't think it was. It didn't say. It didn't say. It didn't say anything about definitely being personal. But it just said that
Huh.
Coca
What if
Cola
it was
employee
like
called
management?
ICE.
What if it was like, yo, fuck
Mhm.
that dude. I want that dude spot. So I'm calling ice on his
Right,
ass.
Hey, who
right.
knows, man? Who knows? It could have been. They didn't. They didn't get. I didn't see any detail like that. I just know it's a Coke employees called
I'm,
ICE on some other employees.
I'm sick of pressing this button, printing these damn cans. I want to be the can. I want to be the
Ah,
can collector. This is bullshit.
know what
I'm
I'm
calling
saying?
ice on
Be
I
your
want to be the
boycotted
ass.
to
motherfucker
be
to put the tabs on.
to be
This
boycotted, man. It
bullshit.
gotta be. It gotta be at a corporate level in order for him to be trying to boycott Coca Cola. So I would assume it's at a corporate level. It's
Damn,
not anything
dog.
where it's another
That's
employee
crazy.
calling an
And what
employee.
if it was like an intern? He was
Man.
like, man, fuck this dude. He treat me like ass. I'm gonna call ice on this
Oh,
motherfucker.
Hey, that's wild.
that's
Hey, you
nasty.
gonna slide? You
Like
slide
you
in
you
that
gotta
spot.
be sure. Like when you
What?
call an ice on motherfuckers, man, you gotta
What
know
if?
that for
What if it was a
sure
prank?
this is an illegal. Oh,
Yeah, that's low. That's low. That's snitching, man. That's snitching, boy. That's snitching
Yo,
big
so
time out here in these
that's some
streets,
shit right
boy.
there, man. Cause you gonna fuck up someone's family, livelihood, all that shit.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's
That's
this
a,
shit
that's
is
like
getting
that's
out
like
of
the
and yeah,
new
hand.
that's like the new N word, man. And it was like, man, I'm gonna call ICE on your ass, motherfuckers threatening shit, start talking shit. They ain't call you niggas, man. I'm gonna call ICE on your ass.
oh god. You see it
crazy.
scattered like roaches and shit. Just yellow ice out the
Go
window and shit.
back to your country and all this shit. That's a new N word, man.
Yeah, man, because I done seen on the internet, which is fucked up, not to cut y'all off, man, but motherfuckers running in Home Depot yelling ice and just watching motherfuckers get up out of there, man. That shit crazy, bro.
Shut
Like,
up. Are you being
This
serious?
Yo,
is
ice outside,
bro,
B.
bro.
I'm dead
That's why that's
serious,
fucked
bro.
up.
I saw that
Ice.
shit on Instagram the other day,
Well, you know why that is, man. Because a lot of them cats be, especially in the parking lot.
and that's
You know
fucked
what I
up,
mean,
bro.
man. They be out there trying to get
That's
to
so
work.
fucked up. It's so fucked up, bro. Like, it's bullshit. Like, I mean, when you see this shit, it's not funny. But then, you always can find humor in the worst shit. It's funny, but it ain't funny though.
Everything is funny,
Yeah.
man. God damn
Everything
it.
is funny.
That's the Dave, man. Everything is funny.
Everything.
That's just crazy though, man. Yeah, you gotta be fucking sure. Because especially if that's a prank and shit, like what if you call the folks and you think Buddy is legal? You know what I'm saying? You think that's the homie, he's legal, ha ha ha. I'm gonna call ICE on this
That's
motherfucker.
what I'm
And then they
saying.
show up and they pull them bracelets out. They packing your boy up, yo. Like, god damn, that's crazy.
What if he's
Yeah.
like your
Oh my
compet? What if
god.
he's like your competition for this race? It's like you and this other dude. You know what I'm saying? And his name is
Hey,
Manuel. You know what
man.
I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Manuel got a gun and hit it, man. Yo,
little
man.
Julio Jimenez and got cased up,
Oh,
boy.
man. My bad, Enrique, man. Goddamn, you was cool as fuck, though. I used to bum the palm malls off you or whatever.
Wait, not Paul Malls. Oh, not Paul Malls. God damn. Paul Malls, man.
Bob
Them
wasn't
them
terrible.
motherfucking
Bob
cigarettes, boy.
wasn't terrible.
Man, that's a dirt
We used to
stick
smoke
right there, boy.
305s together or whatever. Damn.
You ever smoke? You ever smoke Virginia Slims?
Nah, that's the female.
I've tried to smoke one, man. The motherfuckers, them shits as long as a motherfucker.
Long
That
as a
Virginia Slim
motherfucker.
was like that. And it was thin as a
Thin
bitch,
as a
too. That shit
motherfucker.
was like a pixie
You
stick.
gotta hit that bitch like you stuck it with a coffee straw, man. Them motherfuckers, boy.
Yeah.
You pull off of that shit.
Yeah. I think my lips was too big for that motherfucker, bro. Like the fucking hole. I'm trying to put this motherfucker.
Hey,
You know
fuck
the-
around
you know-
and get locked, y'all.
You know the worst cigarette I ever had was those what was it, Nature Spirits? They had the Native American on them.
Those
Indian
motherfuckers.
ones,
Oh, Indian Spirit.
Yeah.
They used to be Indian Spirit, but I think they
Yeah,
changed it to
yeah.
Native Spirit or some shit. But
Them the shits, man.
yeah,
that
them
you can
motherfuckers.
get on the
bro.
reservations and shit.
Right. Them old Misties. God damn. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the Misties. Oh,
Man, the
Oh
Misties.
man, you smoking a Misty, man. You down bad as fuck, bro. Like, God damn.
listen,
You needed a square bad.
Man,
Like, you
so I used
really
to-
needed a square.
I used to work at the store where I worked at the part where all we did was sell cigarettes and lottery tickets. I'm telling you, man,
Yeah.
you meet some interesting people. You can tell what type of person they are just by the cigarettes they smoke. You know what I'm saying? Virginia Slims, old white ladies. You know what I'm saying? Misties. I ain't never seen a white man buy Misties. I see
This
old
man
white ladies
said-
buy Misties and black people buy Misties.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
so y'all just selling lottery tickets in squares? That's it?
It was
Squares
part.
and shit.
It was in Myers. It wasn't part of the service desk yet. It was by itself by the grocery entrance. And yeah, man, I was sitting there and selling lottery tickets and cigarettes. You meet some interesting people, dog, if you selling lottery tickets and cigarettes. Trust me.
Man, listen, them Newports, boy, you gotta have them motherfucking Wu-Tang lungs to be smoking them goddamn Newports,
Hey,
boy.
you'd be surprised how many white folks smoke Newports.
You ever
Hey,
seen
my
you
my
seen the
artist
red
is
Newports
all
and shit?
butt naked.
The what?
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. My grandpa, shouts to my grandpa Arthur, man. He used to smoke them naked Pall Malls, but you seen the red Newports before?
No.
Nah.
Oh yeah, the red
Hold
Newports.
on.
Nah, I
The-
can't fuck with them.
Yeah.
Yes, I have. No one buys those, but yes, I have. Yes.
I know a motherfucker that buy
That's
them,
like
but-
buying a
That's
Newport,
crazy.
man. Like who would buy a Newport Light and shit?
And them shits is like $10, bro. Like Newports are like $10 a box
niggas
now.
ain't-
What
That
are you
shit
talking
is
about?
crazy.
In
Not a box,
Chicago, they
hold on.
20.
Not a box, a pack. Pack.
Pack.
Them shits used to be like, $20. Get you a carton of squares, man.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
Bro, I
And
remember,
people,
man.
and people were complaining about that.
Bro, this was damn near 10 years ago, man. I went back to the crib, went back to Chicago. Man, me and my cousin, man, went and got some drink. And he was like, man, cousin, man, go get some of them squares. I was like, all right. Went into the motherfucker, got a pack of ports, put the dub on the joint, and I'm waiting for my change. And she was like, you need anything else? I'm like, yeah, my
man.
change. She was like, it ain't no change. I said, damn. I said, nah, I ain't buying no more of these motherfuckers. $20 a pack.
Yeah,
That's
dang.
crazy.
Hell no.
But in the shop, they be selling Lucy's, you know what I'm saying? You get a single, you know what I'm saying?
Highly illegal.
Well, man,
Highly illegal. They'll bust a pack down in a minute.
Eric, I don't think any of us. I don't think any of us smoke anymore, and I stopped smoking years ago.
yeah. Well, shit.
I
It's on
dabble,
that
man.
note, Ryan.
If I'm
said what?
having a fucked up day, I'll fuck around and smoke a square too, man.
That smell just makes me
I
gag.
know it's terrible, man. Yeah, that shit is awful. I know, man. But God damn
Well,
it.
now that we got the chat room goons in here, man, let's go ahead and keep
Well,
this.
wait a minute. I just want to tell Pat, I put my glasses on. We was all supposed to stand in solidarity and wear shades, but because one person don't have none, the other two decided they not gonna put theirs on. So
Hey,
I'm
my
the only one that stood
my
true to the
glasses-
pack.
Listen.
my-
Guap said he can't see, and you already know he can't see anyway. So this man's gonna be literally
you know how
blind.
dark these motherfuckers are, man. This shit's dark as hell.
You look
These
like
shit's
Blade.
Motherfucker, I'm about to say motherfucking Blade.
Hey, he looked like he about to rub his hands like Birdman because he sure ain't paying his people.
I can't tell you what's here. They'll kill me, motherfucker. I'll kill you.
Motherfucker, I'll kill you.
Ah, look.
Blade was raw for that shit.
There we go. That's
happy?
what I'm talking about,
You happy
man.
now?
Thank you.
But shit, these shit's tinted enough, man. So we good. But hey, man, what's up, chat room gooms? How y'all doing, man? Welcome back. Glad y'all joined us, man. You know, throw to be in Pat over here trying to speak in Spanish and shit over here in the chat. I guess y'all missed that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we here. Hey, episode 49. Whose A minor is this? Man, we got some juicy topics tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be
Hey,
man.
hey, yo.
Hey, what, man? Listen,
what
man.
are you talking about? We got some juicy
listen.
topics.
That's what I said. Did I say we had some wet topics?
Hey,
hey, do you, man? You know what? My fault,
let me
man. Do you,
Yeah,
brother?
you know,
Do you, brother?
I'm doing intros, and you now who interrupting on the intros of all things. Anyway,
Hey, man,
back to what
my
I was
fault,
saying,
brother.
man. Hey, everybody, welcome back, man. Hey, we at it again. Whose man's is this? We in the building. You know what I'm saying? It's another week. Everybody here, you know, everybody in good spirits, you know, some of us, you know, some tired, but hey, we made it. First up, my man Ryan. How you doing, brother? Hope everything is good.
what'd you say? You said Rye?
I said Ryan.
Oh
And
man,
your name Ryan.
man, look, my championship gear came in. Look at that shit. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
next.
a championship
All right, next.
shirt. I can barely see that shit, bro.
You see
Yeah.
that? Look. Yeah.
Hey, Guap, they are killing you in the fucking chat. Oh,
Hey,
that's
they said
nice.
your
Yeah,
glasses
yeah,
dirty
yeah.
as fuck. Talking about they ain't
Yeah,
tinted, they dirty.
They said that nigga look like Young MC. God damn, they killing you.
Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Said that nigga about to bust a move, huh?
Oh, shit.
I appreciate that.
You got it.
I appreciate it. That's Erica too. Okay, Erica, I got you. No pressure. I got you.
Niggas
Hey.
hey, shit.
Call it what you want, man. I'm still here.
Thanks,
You know what I mean?
Pat. It is a very nice shirt.
Next up, man, we got my man Jay. What's good, brother? How you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, man? I'm tired as fuck. Donald Trump done fucked up my teleworking arrangement, so I'm driving an hour
Got your
to
ass.
work every fucking day.
Every
I
day?
left my pack at the crib. Man, every day, bro. Every day.
Oh, shit.
They killed our little Fridays too, yo. Like, so normally though, if you pull a 9 4 days a week, then you get every other Friday off. So I think I'm gonna start fucking with that shit. But yeah, man, like,
You might have to
bro,
get
and I left my
good.
fucking CAC at the crib. I told y'all earlier. I get all the way to my office. I get to my fucking desk, bro. Reach in my pocket to pull my CAC out. Not my cock, but my CAC. I put my and I ain't have my shit. I'm like, fuck. And I can't do shit. Like without my computer, it's not like I got much of shit to do right now anyway. But yeah, man. So I had to go back to the fucking house. I took my computer with me and I took a fucking meeting at the house. Like I no bullshit, took a meeting at the house just to drive all the way back to fucking Eglin and sit there. Like, dog.
So you're
It's
saying
so fucking stupid, bro.
So you're saying you weren't more productive at work?
Man, fuck no. Fuck no, I wasn't, man. These goddamn kids on my nerves. Hey, go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. I'm straight, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck bitches, get money, man. Let's go.
Hey, I was letting you get one off.
Ah, man. I'd have
Yeah.
kept rolling this motherfucker, boy. I'm mad as fuck today.
It's all
Well,
good.
nah, we
Hey,
straight, man. Fuck it.
man, next up, man, we got over here looking. I don't even know. I can't describe Cap, man. My man over here, Mister. He's still cleaned up with the goatee. Got his
Mm,
motherfucking Terminator glasses on and shit. You know what
mm.
I'm saying? All he missing is a damn cigar. That cool ass motherfucker. Look at him. That's my dog, though. Yo, cool ass. What's up, bro? What's going on with you?
Ain't nothing, man. Everything is all good. Guap, just out here living life like I lived twice. You know what I mean? Just
Oh
happy to be
man.
here, man. Just happy to pod, man. I think Ryan said this early in the chat, man. He was just like, man, thank God for this pod, man. It's like I know we come a long way, man. I remember when he used to yell at us in the mic, talking about, man, y'all need to buy a mic. And here
Mm.
we are and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, man, thank God for the pod, man. Thank God for the chat room goons. Man, just thank for the many blessings, man. Let's get to it, man.
That's what's up, man. I'm your intro host, man. Guap. I'm from the 305. Yeah, man.
Mm.
Like you said, it's been a minute, man. We've been at this for a minute, man. We one away from 50. We almost there.
Mm.
Monumental for us. You know what I'm saying? But hey, let's get this thing started. Whose man's is this? Let's run it.
Hit that
I
like
bet,
button, you know what I
man.
mean?
Yeah, like, share, subscribe, man. We'll start with RIPs as usual. And fair warning, man, it's a pretty heavy fucking pod, man. We're gonna try to keep this shit light, but a lot of serious shit has happened this week, man. And god damn it, bro. Like, chat room goons, we're gonna need y'all to hold us down, man, for real, bro. Cause this shit it's a lot of heavy shit. But peace to Irv Gotti, man. Irv Gotti was responsible. He was what? He worked with DMX, Jay Z, Ashanti. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of the big guns and stuff. You gonna put up Drake and Patrick Mahomes and shit? God damn, you ain't shit for that. But yeah, man, he passed away. He was 54 years old, bro. I say it all the time. Tomorrow ain't promised. This dude had bread on bread. You know what I'm saying? He was famous. You know, he has some notoriety with that 50 beef. That 50 Cent beef was crazy. 50 is acting wild, and this man's death is kind of bullshit. 50 need to grow the fuck up. But yeah, I guess he had a stroke, and I know he was battling with diabetes and stuff, and take care of your health, man. Another thing we always say, man, get your shit checked out. My fucking blood pressure is high as fuck. I went to a dentist yesterday. They're like, "Oh my god, your blood pressure's high." So I need to get my shit looked out. Pat said, "Thank God for me." That's word, man. Thank God for Pat, man. But yeah, shouts to Irv Gotti, the whole family. Y'all got anything to say about Irv Gotti?
I'll go if nobody else want to go.
Send it.
Okay. Um, yeah, man. I just hate the fact that now that he's passed, like the last moments that we've seen of him wasn't really that good. I think he took that Nelly and Ashanti getting back together and her getting pregnant really bad because you seen him kind of like he kind of spazzed out on TV,
Started
man.
falling
He
off,
we
man.
really had
Yeah.
a like a breakdown and shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, and he crashed out, man, right before everybody eyes and shit, to where a lot of people in the industry was trying to check him, like, hey, bro. Um, and then on top of that, he did say he had diabetes and he was having a lot of complications, but you could just see he was troubled because he was like, man, he gonna live life how he wanna live it. Fuck it. If he die type deal. And this is what happened. But um full circle, man. I remember those days, man. Jay, you remember those days in Kansas, man? Murder Inc. held that shit down, bro.
All
Man, the
right.
motherfucking summers and them barbecues and them shits, man,
Murder.
when we had the motherfucking big boy trucks on them big boy
Yeah.
Rams, you know what I'm saying? Hey
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
the
With
Murder
them
Inc.
with
held
them
that shit
gorilla
down,
boxes.
bro.
Them gorilla boxes beating them 12s and fittings
Yeah,
and
man.
amps and all that
Hey
bullshit.
man,
Yeah, man.
and then on the DC, man, Murder Inc. held that shit down. And I ain't realized he had such a a big part into some of like Jay-Z, and then early DMX, and just a lot
Oh,
of the
really?
shit he produced. It I didn't know that he produced, man. I mean, because he actually made beats too, and a lot of songs he written. Apple Music did a they got a playlist for him of all the shit he produced and
Mhm.
shit like that. And there was a lot of songs I did not know he did and wrote and co-wrote and shit like that. So definitely somebody who contributed a lot to hip hop, passionate about it. Them were the type of dudes that did it for the love of hip hop and not really the money. The money came later, and that's what ultimately led to some of the addictions and the crash outs. But other than that, man, definitely contributed a lot, man. So rest in peace, Irv, man. I'll let y'all go.
Yeah, man. I mean, shout out to the man. You pretty much, said everything. Definitely had a catalog of music, man. A lot of collabs. Like you said, one name y'all didn't mention was Ja Rule. Y'all kept saying, you can't mention Murder Inc. without mentioning Ja
Well,
Rule.
Murder Inc. is Ja Rule. That's why I didn't think I needed to
Yeah,
say it.
Right.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, even I think did some stuff with J Lo and a few other groups, man. Like you said, he's been around the block with the music, man. So yeah, shout out to that man.
Yep. I mean, y'all said it.
Sure. Guinness Book,
Yeah.
40 plus weeks at #1 on the charts, man. Yeah. Irv Gotti was one of them ones, bro. Straight up, man.
Yeah, man. This man, this Sunday, man, I was banging at all them hits, bro. All
You
them
said
hits,
what?
man. Banging them hits, man.
Like what?
I was banging that down for you. That when I cry, you cries. That Ashanti
Mhm.
Foolish. Um,
Mhm.
it was a couple DMX joints he had. That motherfucking uh, is you with me or what? You know what I'm saying?
Mm. That can I
He
get a
had that
what?
that
That can I get
DMX.
a
You want it, you got it. If you know what I'm saying, that joint.
yeah.
You
Uh,
want
A
it? You
hot
got it. You
spot
want it?
with Foxy Brown.
yeah.
That shit was fire. That holla holla, Ja Rule, holla holla.
You know
That
what I'm saying? If
shit
you don't give a
was
fuck like we don't give a
murder.
fuck that I'm
Fuck.
real, that rainy days with Mary
Yeah.
J, that I'm real,
Between
all
me
that
and
shit,
you
man.
with Christina Milian, man, that dude,
Yep.
man, he had some hits, bro. He had some
And
fucking
remember, he
hits,
sold
G.
he sold his catalog for a bag.
Yeah, which is crazy that this dude is dead at 54 years old with a bag like that, you know. Man, take care of yourself, man. Take care of your people.
Money can't save you, man. I don't care what you got going on. No matter, the body telling you
Mm,
something, boy. You got to listen.
Can't take it with you.
That's it.
Facts.
That's peace. Who else we
Yep.
got, man?
Yeah, Bears owner, Virginia McCaskey. She is 102. I guess I can let y'all Bears fans have this one because and y'all got it,
I'll
man. What's
let
up?
Ryan go on that, man, if you got something.
I mean, she was one of those owners, man. You never really heard anything about. She's not a Jerry Jones. She's not none of that. She kind of just ran in the shadows and did her thing. But her dad, he's the grandfather of professional football, and yeah, so shouts out to her, man. Hopefully, this could be a catalyst for the Bears being a better team. I don't know, whatever.
Mm,
Damn.
Peace,
Well,
man.
I just want to say, man, rest in heaven. Virginia McCaskey, Mama Bear. It was fitting that, the last Bears game that she would ever go to was a game where the Bears beat the whack ass Packers. Fuck the
Mm,
Packers. You know what I'm saying? At
Fuck the
least she was
Packers.
able to at least she was able to see that on her way out. Um, and just think about, man, somebody living that long, how much shit she's seen
Oh, excuse me.
and
Yeah,
all the stuff
100-year run
that
is wow.
yeah, all the shit that she's seen, man, in life. Outlived her husband by about 20 years, man, a couple of her kids. Um, and
She, she
she
has
was
like
a
she has like 40, no, 22 great grandchildren.
yeah,
Jeez, man.
and man, she did a lot for her players, especially like Walter Payton, man. She took care of his kids when he passed away. Anybody who ever played for the Bears, even though they say they a shit organization or whatever, um, Well, I ain't gonna say shit organization, but just the way they run things.
Their
But
shit
as far as
organization. She was
the
fine.
yeah,
Yeah, you got it right.
as far
You got it right.
as far as her, she man, everybody always got something nice to say, man. She
She
really
was
took care of a
class.
lot of people and did a lot for a lot of people. They may be dysfunctional the way they was ran, but she was one of the a bright star, you know, in that. So rest in heaven, Mama Bear, man.
I bet. Well, we know Sunday was a big day for the NFL, man. Super Bowl Sunday. Through the Super Bowl kickback, you know what I mean? I still got hella chicken in this motherfucker because, I guess, everybody was inspired to bring chicken and I mean, I bought chicken and a good time was had, you know what I'm saying? But as far as the Super Bowl, it's a lot to fucking unpack, man. First up, the Eagles beat the fuck out of the Chiefs. Um, it
Beat the
wasn't much
brakes
of a
off them
game
at all.
beyond, about maybe 3 minutes into the game, it was already out of hand. What about the game, man? Where y'all want to go first, man? You want to talk the football piece, the halftime show?
Yeah,
Like what you want
Man,
to do? Yo, what's
hey,
up?
before Guap go real quick, I'm gonna just say, man, that Super Bowl reminded me of when the Buccaneers played the Raiders.
Oh, God,
That
that was such a bad
that's
game. Ugh.
that shit. That's what that reminded me of.
Yeah.
And it's funny
Yeah.
after the Super Bowl, a lot of stuff kept coming up about that game, saying that the day before the Super Bowl, the Raiders head coach changed the whole game plan. And that's why
Oh,
they got beat like that because they had
oh.
a dominating offensive line like Philly, and they were supposed to run the ball down Buccaneers' throats. And then the day of the Super Bowl, he talking about we throwing the ball 50 times. So it
Well,
was like a lot of conspiracy
that
about that.
there's conspiracy, but Gannon, the quarterback for um the Raiders that year, had a fucking career year. He was balling out. I remember him balling out that year. So that wasn't a bad plan. And then they have what's his nuts? Um
What year we talking about? What year was this?
That wasn't McFadden, was it? Who? I don't
Nah,
even
nah,
remember the Raiders
nah,
going to the
nah, nah,
fucking
nah, nah.
Super Bowl, yo.
Nah, this is
they
early
had Woodson.
2000s.
They when it Woodson in them. They had Jerry
Those
Rice. They had
Woodson,
Tim Brown.
Tim
So they
Brown.
had, so
Yeah,
you
they
mean
have
Tim
receivers.
Brown, Tim
Yeah.
Brown,
That's
Tim
who I was looking
Brown, Willie
for.
Galt. That's when they had the
hmm
4x1 team.
Yeah. Yeah, he was
Right on.
Rich
Yeah.
Gannon was balling that year. So
Yeah, he was.
but that defense for Tampa Bay was fucking world fucking
Yeah, that was one of
that
the
was
more
fucking
Yeah, Sapp
yeah,
unstoppable
and Brooks and
yeah.
all of them.
motherfuckers,
Yeah,
right?
They
bro.
won it. They won it with Brad
Yeah.
Johnson, and I think the cornerback, what's his name? The twin, wasn't he the fucking MVP?
Barber.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah,
Barber,
Barber.
Rondé Barber.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to the Super Bowl though, man.
Anyway,
Um,
Yeah, man.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Go ahead, go ahead. What you got?
yeah. It was a pretty bad game. I was pulling for Philly, man. I'm not a Philly fan by any means, but I did want to see Saquon, man, especially Jalen Hurts, man. Especially for Jalen because this man, up until the last couple of years, he'd been hating on and scrutinized a lot, man. When he was in Alabama, he got replaced for Tua. He left Alabama, went to Oklahoma, was catching a lot of scrutiny there, man. I think they put in what's your boy that plays for the
nah.
Saints for New Orleans now. They brought when his freshman they bring. I know he got replaced in Oklahoma too.
No, he didn't.
after he went to the NFL.
no, he was second place
They
in the
didn't.
Heisman that year.
He got
That's what
No,
I said.
second
I
place
said
in
after he
Heisman.
went to the NFL, that's when he got replaced. He didn't get replaced when he
Well,
was
he didn't get
there.
replaced in the NFL. He went to Philly, and they had Foles. They wouldn't get this man a chance, man. That was the whole Nick Foles and what's the other boy?
No, that
Carson
was
Wentz.
Wentz. That
Wentz.
was Wentz. It wasn't
Wentz.
Foles. It was
It was
Wentz.
Wentz.
Foles left that year. He came.
Foles
Left
came
that year.
back, but it wasn't. It was
Yeah,
Wentz that
but
was that was there.
and my point is what I'm saying. Even though Foles came back, and they still wouldn't get this man a shot. to run the team.
Man,
You know, they wouldn't give him a shot. So when all that mess went down, these guys was playing like shit. They get this man a shot and they see, okay, this man got some talent. He's winning games. Then he started winning for him and has been on the up for him ever since. His second Super Bowl appearance. But anyway, yeah, the game it wasn't a game, man. I mean, they did exactly what I was when we talked about. I said, listen, you want to beat Patrick Mahomes, you got to keep pressure on this man, and you got to contain Travis Kelce. And they did just that. They did
Yeah.
just that.
Yeah.
But they shut them boys down, man, on both sides of the ball. I mean, it was, yeah. The score didn't tell the game. The real outcome of the game because that was a garbage point at the end. But yeah, they beat them boys down, man.
Yeah, I think it was safe to say, at least on paper, that the Eagles had the better team for sure. I think everybody was just kind of holding out hope that Patrick Mahomes would be, fucking Patrick Mahomes. Like that motherfucker can do anything, and between him and Andy Reid, their defense wasn't terrible either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's kind of what gave them the shot. But I mean, player for player, the Eagles had the heaviest roster in the league, I think, this year. Like that team was stacked like a motherfucker on both sides of the ball. And it showed, man. They came in with a solid game plan and they were rushing four. They were rushing four. It's not like they were
No,
even sending blitzes and no shit at
not a
him, man.
single
Like, it's
blitz the
like,
whole game.
yeah, they were just rushing four and got like six sacks or some shit. That shit is crazy. Um, Jeremiah Trotter had a really cool story. I'm not sure who that is.
Jeremiah Trotter was a linebacker.
Yeah,
I don't know what story she's referring to.
yeah. Yeah, that's what's up though, man. So I know before the game started, people were talking about, if Mahomes wins this one and how close he'll be into the GOAT conversation and all of that stuff. And some people had him in the GOAT conversation already. And I think it's safe to say that shit is way premature. I mean, if you compare the stats, of Tom Brady, who was at least my GOAT, up until Mahomes' point of his career, then yeah, Mahomes is likely doing better statistically, but he's not taking that GOAT spot, man. Like you need seven of them things, yo, before you can even start talking about being in a GOAT conversation. You need seven of them things. And I don't know.
I look
I
at it
don't know.
like
What's
this
y'all got anything on the
before
GOAT?
before you jump onto it, Ryan. When you talk about this, you said that GOAT conversation. Yeah, he's still far from that, man. You talking about Brady? Brady didn't have the squad that he had. I mean, he had Randy Moss one year, but Brady's always
Yeah.
had, especially on the offensive side, some average. He had some average receivers, like I said, with the exception of Randy Moss. He had an average running back. It's just that the game plan,
I mean,
man.
his tight end play was always elite, though. To be
Yeah,
honest, he
tight by
always had
okay,
elite tight ends.
yeah,
not in the beginning. He
But other
didn't.
than that,
Not like Gronk and
well,
When he was winning
Gronk got three with him,
championships,
right? Three or four.
when
How
he
many Gronk got with him?
when he won the first couple, he had an
hmm
okay tight end, but it wasn't anything
Who,
like
Ben
with
Coates,
who
Ben Winter Coates.
been with the coach. Yeah,
Yeah, Ben Coates, man, he was solid, man. He had
he was all
okay, he wasn't
right,
elite, but
yeah,
he
that's
was
all
a
I'm saying.
solid tight end though. Like Ben Coates was solid,
We lost
but
Scott. But
we lost him
yeah,
altogether.
yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah, man. If he would have won three in a row, I wouldn't be mad at the conversation of him being neck and neck or whatever. Kind of like a Jordan and LeBron type talk. But no, he got a while ago. I think still he actually has. I mean, he has plenty of time to get to that level. So I don't know. Whatever. I think that's a stupid conversation to have anyway. 7 goddamn Super Bowls with two different teams is that's heavy. Um,
Yes, it
but
is.
yeah, it was no game. That's unfortunate. That's why we got two light skinned brothers showing right here that like they crying and shit on the pod.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. God
but
damn.
you know what though, man, I was happy to see that Saquon got his, man, because I think that dude is a true leader. Um, Throughout this year, he has been one of my favorite players to watch. And watching him and how that team has embraced him and let him be the leader, especially Jalen. And that's actually a mark of a good leader on him too, because that was Jalen's team, and he let this dude come in,
Yeah.
kind of like a Tua or whatever, and take the
Mm.
hounds as far as being a leader. And uh, what Guap should have hit on about the adversity that Jalen went through, it was mostly this year, because he had a lot of stuff going on with him and AJ Brown, his top receiver,
Mm.
media, because he's not. The thing is, Jalen Hurts is not vocal at all. He doesn't say things. You don't really see him. He won't give you anything, and he just keeps quiet and it chugs along. So good on him for winning that MVP. He is class personified. And let's go into this halftime talk, man. Um, I'm here to talk about especially now the Cap's gone too. Ooh, I know he gonna. Ooh. I'm here to talk
Uh,
about this halftime show, man. What y'all think?
Man, you gonna leave Cap out like that on the halftime show, man?
I didn't leave him out. His
uh,
internet did.
uh,
Maybe we do
that's
need to start
awful,
GoFundMe.
man. That's peace, man. The show must go on, man. We'll try to drag it out a little bit, so hopefully he can get back in time to J up. But
Yeah.
so Kendrick Lamar was the halftime act this year. There was some controversy over since the Super Bowl was in New Orleans if it should be Lil Wayne, because Lil Wayne is a rap icon, and I mean some people's goat even, and he's from New Orleans. So there's some conversation about
Cat's
the
back.
idea that that Lil Wayne would have been a better choice, or hell, even Taylor Swift would have been a better choice. Like, there was some, I don't know, there was some national teeth over the NFL picking Kendrick. They picked Kendrick likely because he had the best song of the year. That song got him 5 Grammys this year. Um, and it was the first time that a diss track or a song that was made to disrespect another rapper was that notorious, was that big of a song. Like he had one song that was, above all else, man. Not Like Us was definitely the song of the year. Um, you can look at his career path. I mean, the dude has a Pulitzer Prize for writing lyrics. Um, he's got Grammys on Grammys before now, but the conversation was about the idea that he just didn't have enough hits, party songs that he could get off, and people thought he was a bad choice. Um, I don't know what y'all got on that so far.
Nah, man.
Man, I'm gonna go
I
at the
mean,
end, man. So
nah.
go ahead.
Talk about the whole. Let's just talk about the whole production. Because we
Sure.
talked.
So
Yeah, because we
he
talked.
comes out.
Yeah, because we talked about that before about how it should have been Lil Wayne or
Okay,
whatever the fuck.
cool. So yeah, so on in the Super Bowl, he comes out. It's a GNX. It's a Buick Regal. That's the name of his latest album, right? GNX. It's an album that came out. He basically owns most of the rights to that album. So he's getting like 80% of the royalties from the sale of that album because
Ooh,
he's somewhat independent under his own label now. Kendrick,
smart
he's
move.
not with yeah, he's not with Interscope and all them boys he used to roll with TDE rather. I don't think. From what I understand, he's getting around 80% of the royalties from this album. So that could kind of explain why he didn't perform a lot of his old bangers, you know what I'm saying? Because people expected to hear, We Gonna Be All Right, and, there's a few other songs that, people expected him to play. But the majority of the music came from the GNX album. He didn't bring a lot of features out. He brought SZA out, who was also a TDE artist, so that was to be expected. His set list leaked before the Super Bowl even happened. That's something that had never happened before. When a set list leaked, Joe Budden on his podcast, they got a hold of it, and Budden killed it. He's like, "Ain't no fucking way. These are the songs. Like he better play more slaps than this, because if he does this shit, then people are gonna talk pure shit." And truth be told, that's exactly what happened, man. There's a lot of messaging in it. Sam Jackson was in there as Uncle Sam, and he was kind of the narrator of the whole thing. Um, the first scene again, the bunch of black people were getting out of this Buick Regal. The whole production was black, right? So you didn't see a whole lot of diversity, equity, and inclusion in this Super Bowl show. Um, Everybody was black. Um, the imagery was cool. Yeah, yeah. The blackness was cool, but in terms of the song selection, I thought that shit fell flat. He teased that playing Not Like Us early on. Um, he eventually played Not Like Us. He looked in the camera, he said Drake's name and the whole shits. Um, he didn't call him a pedophile though. He did not say pedophile. He didn't say that word. It was just okay for me, man, to be honest. I mean, I understand, the changing of the scenes and stuff. It had black people wearing red, white, and blue. It showed, kind of, a reminder that, black people are part of America, I guess. And then, the flag kind of split in half and he was performing in the middle. And that could show some level of division in the country. And then he did a song from the Black Panther soundtrack that was interesting. Um,
Yeah, talk about Serena.
Serena Williams was out there crip walking, right? I got some issue with that. So first up, Serena Williams is one of Drake's exes. It's alleged that SZA is also one of Drake's exes. So I guess that's kind of a thing. But the thing I got with Serena Williams crip walking. First up, this whole thing was set up to shit on her ex, right? Like that's the message. I mean, black people are trying to dissect this thing and justify it as, oh, the message was deeper and it went over your head, and that's what always happens with Kendrick Lamar music. To be clear, um, but if you my chick and you sitting here doing a crip walk over your ex, then I kind of got issue with that. Um, stay out of that shit. You Serena Williams, you got hundreds of millions of dollars. What the fuck are you doing picking on Drake? Drake did pick on her in a song though. He called out her husband and all this types of shit. Part of why people don't like Drake in the industry. Um, the purpose of her crip walking because she got in trouble for celebrating like that in a tennis match. Yes, that is correct. She got in trouble for doing the crip walk. But the issue that I have with it is Serena's half sister was killed. She was murdered out in LA and shit. She was chilling at a party or whatever and a drive-by ensued. And she was killed by Crips. All right. She was killed by Southside Crips. So is it more important for you to stun on your ex? And I don't know what Serena Williams is doing crip walking anyway, truth be told, because if Crips killed my people, you think I'm gonna be sitting around doing a fucking dance? Like what sense does that make? I don't get it. Like I don't understand that shit. I'll never understand it. Y'all got anything on that? Like shit, I've been talking a lot, man. What's up?
Yeah, I do.
I mean, I'm trying to let you get it out, brother, because I mean, I know I'm gonna go on a crazy soliloquy, man. But
Let me, because I'm not gonna be pretty quick, Cap, before you run yours up. I know you about to get real deep. You know what I mean? So pause. What I took, what I took, man, from the whole thing. I mean, but first you got okay, you got Samuel L. Jackson, okay, he's playing Uncle Sam,
All
okay.
right.
Now for
Mm-hmm.
me, that was more if it was more of a Uncle Tom type feel, okay.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you sit here and it's like if you listen to what he was saying when he was talking about, oh, we need to this and that is ghetto. Yeah, that's more like you start switching up the music. It's a way of trying to say, okay, we got it's you got some Uncle Tom. He's basically trying to call people Uncle Toms, where you have black folks that are, you know, that with power, black folks with money and power, that are trying to persuade, the lesser class to just go along with the flow, go with the flow a little bit. Whereas
And
you
be
can see,
clear, just real quick, Guap, the whole premise behind the biggest song in the country, They Not Like Us, was to separate one black man and a type of black men from another black man and another type of black men. So the whole premise is divisive of black people to me.
oh yeah, but I think that was
That's
more
deep,
along
brother.
the
I didn't
lines
even think
with the
about that.
whole with the
That's
whole
deep.
Drake thing. I think with that, it was a way of, okay, this is the last, this is the end of the beef between me and Drake. This is it.
Yeah.
I done said what I had to say. Boom. I done hit him with, with Serena coming out there and doing her little spiel and all this and whatnot. I think that
Mhm.
was like bam, the creme de la creme on the end of it. Boom. I think hopefully it shouldn't be any more issues with this whole beef thing. On their part, you're gonna hear the people still saying what they gotta say, but as far as them or him, I think he's done with it. You talked about the flag, where he was just in between the flags. I think that was just trying to say how, we got the red, white, and blue, and this country's divided.
Mhm.
It's pretty much cut and dry with that. As far as everybody in the production being black, that's basically, to me, it's like, listen, man, this country was built on the backs of black folks, man. It
Mm.
was built on the backs of black folks. I'm talking about, we talk about slavery and all that, and going back that far. It was built
True.
on the backs of black folks. So that's just pretty much it on that. It just means dry and simple. Um, but I mean, it was kind of crazy with the whole dude jumping off the car with the Palestine, the flag, Palestine and Gaza. Um, I don't know if he knew about that. He says he didn't. I know that guy got banned from
Yeah.
any NFL games for life. But
See, a lot of people didn't see that in the original
you
production,
didn't see
like
it.
because
You
the
didn't see it.
camera kind of focused on Kendrick, so you didn't see that shit
It came out on the
until
net.
after
Yeah,
the
you didn't
fact
see
or
that.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, but I mean, it was like and you look at what a lot of people are saying, and before I say this, I don't want people to think we have our own opinions about how we feel. All of us here have our own opinions. Some are the same, some are different. So people out here listening, when you in the chat room, goons, anybody else that may happen to listen in the future, we're not trying to bash on any one person, nothing like that. We're just giving our opinion. I don't care if you're a Donald Trump fan or a follower or vote for him. That makes no difference to me. I don't judge you off of who you voted for. It's whatever. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, that's peace, man.
But
Yeah.
it's like just I got into that and started losing my train of thought.
I mean, so were the slaps? How did you like the music? How did you like the music?
I knew, and we talked about this. What did I tell you? I said before all of this, when he said he was going to come out, I said, listen, he's going to have to come out with a new album because he has no new music. And you see, he only played what, two or
No,
three songs
GNX came out this year. GNX
exactly,
came
but
out this year
he only played two or three songs. Then he played
or last year.
a lot of his old music, which I was like, man,
No, no,
nobody really
no,
wants to
no. A lot
hear.
of that shit came off of GNX, bro. Like a lot of the set list came off of GNX. You had the one song. I like that Luther song,
Yeah, what he
with the Luther
especially
flip with
with her.
Scissor.
I
That
mean,
shit was
yeah,
fly, yo. Like Scissor
yeah.
did her thing. Um, I I thought the set list was weak as fuck. I thought it was weak as fuck.
Yeah, no,
And
yeah,
when I
yeah.
was sitting there watching it, I remember sitting there before SZA came out, and I'm like, "Hey, yo, he needs somebody to come out to save this thing, because if this is it, yo, man, this shit
Because
is
listen,
ass, bro. Like
to
this
me,
shit is ass."
this album only got two or three good songs. I mean, not
Yeah,
like
I
a
didn't like GNX
Luther,
personally. I didn't like it. Yeah, Luther was
Luther,
fly.
and TV off, and
Luther's a
TV
slap.
off are the best three songs on that album. you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean, it had a message behind it. Oh, what I was gonna say. So you have a lot of white people going on the internet. Oh, I'm finally glad we got America back into the into the game and this and that. And it was a lot of people commenting, not understanding what the hell was meant by the message. Just looking at it at
A
face
lot of
value,
black
not
people was
understanding.
pissed off though. A lot of black people was
Oh
on
yeah,
some,
oh
yo,
yeah.
man, that shit was ass. Because if you know Kendrick music, you know he did not play the slaps. Like he didn't play
But
the
he
slaps.
said though, this is bigger than the music. He said that. This is bigger than the music.
Oh
He
yeah, and
let
then
people know.
the bell bottom jeans and shit. Them jeans look ridiculous, man. That nigga was walking
Y'all
around
looking at the
looking
man
thick than a
jeans and his
motherfucker.
starter jacket.
Like, dog,
Doing
man, you can't be thick. I like the jacket, but man, you can't be thick in the thighs, dog. You can't do that shit, man. Not on the
wait, hold
Super
on,
Bowl,
wait, pause. Who you talking about? Sis, or you talking about Kendrick?
I'm talking about Kendrick, and I'm not
I
talking
was
My
like,
about
man
my
said, I'm black and I
perspective
didn't
on
get the
it.
message.
I'm talking about what people are saying. They like, yo, man, this dude get out there, you know what I'm saying? Caked up. Like, why you caked up on the Super Bowl with bell bottoms? Like, what the fuck? I like that
I'm gonna
jacket though.
leave.
That jacket was fly. That
I'm
jacket
not
was
even gonna touch
dope.
that, man. I'm leaving that old caked up with bell bottoms, man. I'm gonna let you have that. I'm
Just
gonna leave
saying,
that alone.
man. Hey, he
Cap,
can't
go
be
ahead, man.
man. That's
Cap, go
No,
bullshit.
I
ahead,
ain't know
man.
if Ryan did Ryan go?
Nope. You go, man. Because y'all all too serious to me. So y'all go ahead and go. I'm gonna end it on a funny note because y'all on another level. But go ahead, yeah, go do your thing.
Man, after the performance, man, I was pretty hot. And then, Ryan was saying that I was hating on the black man and hating on greatness. And,
Those words. What? I don't want to defend myself on that. I did not say that. I need you to use my proper words, please, and thank you.
Hey
well,
Tiff, I used to have bell bottoms in high school too.
I ain't going to the text to see what you actually said, but you said I was hating on that man. So I slept on it. And I looked at the performance again as a whole, and I'm gonna try not to be so biased on it, but I'm gonna still have some kind of bias. So I'll just say this. I get the concept of the whole message he was trying to convey. But at the same
Which
time,
was
it's a
what?
Super Bowl.
What was the message that you got? Because see, what I'm seeing on the internet is a bunch of black folks talking about, oh, well, you didn't get the message. Well, you ain't understand the message.
Well, the
It's
the
like,
me-
all right, well, what's
the,
the message? And they're
the
like, oh, well, I mean, if you ain't get it, then and it's like, dude,
yeah.
get the fuck out of here,
No,
man.
I
Please
I
shut
I
the
ain't wa-
fuck up.
I ain't definitely one of those. Because when you say bullshit like that, that mean you don't know what the fuck you talking about
You don't
No,
know
either.
what the fuck
exactly,
you talking
exactly.
about.
So
Exactly.
to me, yeah, that's crazy. Tapping the mic, yeah, that's a big ass pause, Presh. Um, to me, I got out of it that you we need to stay in our place and play the game of America and
Mm.
not step out of bounds and conform to what they want us to be. Whether you black, white, or whatever, they don't want you to have your own mind and think you got to conform to what is what others think America is and what you're supposed to be in America. That's
So
what
what
I
you
got
trying to
from.
say is you saw a message for all Americans in
No, no,
this
no, no.
all
Well, I mean,
black
no,
production?
you can apply it to all America for real. You can, but it was particularly talking about Black America. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you hear Samuel Jackson. You know what I'm saying? He was playing the black uh, Uncle Sam, which was really Uncle Tom. And when he was saying, "Hey, you too loud, you too ghetto, blah blah blah. Don't play that militant music and all of that stuff." And then that's when he hit you with the Luther and all the stars,
Right.
the harmony bringing
He's
people
like,
together. Then
that's
he's
what I'm
like,
talking
"Yeah, yeah,
about.
that's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about."
yeah.
And then when he started
Be
doing those
calm.
other cuts, yeah, he was like,
Then you cut
"See,
him off, and then
see,
you cut him
yeah,
off when he was
yeah,
talking.
yeah." So that's what I got from the performance after rewatching it again. And then since we did bring up SZA, man, I got these shades on because man, every time I see her now, man, I just tear the fuck up. I used
Hey,
to love
man.
SZA and how she looked, man. She was just so fucking beautiful to me, man. And her voice. And then to see her now, man, it's like every time I see her, she looked like a different person, bro. And the
And she
surgeries,
still
and it's
thicker
like,
than
man,
cold grits.
once you go under that knife, bro, it's like it's an addiction. You're never gonna be able to fix everything you think is wrong with you, man. And sometimes you just gotta be happy and blessed with what God gave you, man. And don't be so insecure, man. And if people out there making you insecure, man, get them out of your life, man, and be secure in your own skin. I just hate to see her like that because man, she just more and more looking like Lil Kim to me, man. And it's just sad, bro.
Not
It's,
good.
it's really sad. And I just say this to the ladies and any dudes, anybody, man. It's like, man, don't go under that knife, man, trying to appease the masses, thinking you have to look one way, man. Just be happy with yourself and happy with what God gave you. And if them people around you ain't happy with how you are and whatever, man, fuck them. You need to get from around the motherfuckers, man, because they don't mean shit for you. Because you can knife yourself up all you want, and people still gonna talk shit. So I'm gonna get back to the Kendrick joint. So that's one part of it. Like I said, I understand it. Sometimes, man, when you try to be so cryptic with your messages, sometimes you could lose your audience trying to be the smartest person in the room. So that's kind of what I got from it as well. Everybody say, "Oh, he's a genius," and man, you just don't get it. Yeah, and there's a time and a place for that. The Super Bowl wasn't. You could have got your message off and did a bit better job, I think. Also, I agree with y'all. I was kind of mad because I thought the set list was really not that good. I thought he was gonna play a lot of other songs that I was looking forward to that I definitely would have went with that. I agree with Charlamagne, the guy I was watching the Breakfast Club. Black of the Berry would have definitely been the song to come out with. Um, it was just a lot of songs. I thought he was gonna play
All
that
right.
love
Would have been the
song and
song to
that I'm gonna
fucking
be all right. I
enter.
thought, yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna be all right,
yeah,
dog. That you
man,
that would
that
shut
yeah.
that place down.
Yeah,
Shut
and
it down, bro.
I really thought, bro, I really thought he was gonna do that. And as much as he was trying to have this message, majority of that message was overshadowed by the fact that your whole production was about Drake again.
Yes.
And I'm like, bro,
Yes.
you got
Yes.
the A minor flags running
Exactly.
around in the joint. You didn't bought a $400,000 A minor chain.
Minor
You
Hell
got
yeah.
necklace.
Mustard out
Yeah.
there.
Hell yeah.
I do
Yeah.
understand. I do
Yeah.
understand that Mustard your man, but he's so mad at Drake. He just fucking sucking cock on you, man. Cause pause. Cause he wanna just throw it in Drake's
Yeah.
face so bad. Cause he wanna
I
be
love it.
the anti-Drake lover dude, man.
I
Get off
love
his
it.
fucking dick, motherfucker. You know what
I
I'm saying?
love it.
Drake done put so many
And
people on, and
Yeah.
and all these motherfuckers just want to diss on Drake. He
yeah,
done put
right.
everybody on and shit.
I
He done did
love it.
so
There it
much for
is.
the
There it
motherfucking
is.
game,
There's the
bro.
cap.
And it's like, dog, make the shit about you, bro. I mean, I
Nah,
understand
man.
you
Nah.
really at the motherfucking Super Bowl because of They Not Like Us. Motherfucker, They
Yeah.
Not Like Us is really big on the West Coast. Ain't nobody banging that shit like that. And
That's just
everybody who
worldwide,
banging that
dog.
shit
Don't
is
be
just
mad. It's
riding the
worldwide.
motherfucking wave for the time being.
There
These
it is.
motherfuckers don't really like that fucking song like that. It should have won 5 fucking Grammys for that
Yeah.
one fucking
Ugh.
song. And it's just bullshit,
Know
bro.
it.
Like I like the
Look,
song and shit, but it's
hey,
motherfucking bullshit.
Dracophobia at
Man,
its
hell yeah.
fullest.
It's fucking bullshit, bro. You over here, man, all of this bullshit, man. And you talking about, man, you doing this shit for hip hop. And man, they letting you run around saying A minor and all that shit on the camera.
Yeah.
Man,
Hell yeah.
fuck that, bro.
Hell yeah.
All that shit was about fucking Drake the whole way. And you think that shit
I
bothering
love,
Drake? He over
I
here
love it.
chilling, ain't saying
It
shit about you, bro. But
clearly
you
bothers him.
constantly
He's suing
riding
him.
this fucking. You no, he's not suing Kendrick.
Drake.
He's the whole
Yeah,
Sue
yeah,
shit is
he's
not on
I
super
understand,
yeah,
Kendrick
but he's
he's
still
not
Lamar.
suing.
suing Kendrick.
Yeah,
I understand that, but he's
yeah,
still
he's
suing.
still suing. But
Hold
the
on.
thing, but
Cutting each
there's a
other off.
reason
We
why
cutting
he's
each
suing.
other off.
Yeah, it's a reason why he's suing. But all I'm saying is, man, as much as you wanted to make the Super Bowl about you, motherfucker, you made it all about Drake. And all you did was kept helping out fucking Drake. And I'm just saying, bro, you could have did better with the Super Bowl. You could have made it all about you.
Yeah,
I ain't saying I do the song because that's what everybody was there for. But the whole build up, you making new verses for the shit. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, get
I love
over
it.
it.
I love it.
And
I
even though
love
you
it.
want to say, "Oh, I
Let me
did
ask
this
you
for
this.
Nah,
Serena," I
I
did
love
this shit for Serena because she got in trouble at the Wembley or whatever the fuck. You did that shit for Drake, motherfucker. Like,
Facts.
let's be
Facts.
clear.
Hell
Let's
yeah, and
be
I'm glad
clear.
he did
And
it.
if you still crib walking for Drake after all this fucking time,
I
man,
Hey
love
look,
man,
it.
don't even
somebody
come
pour a
home to
bucket
Hey,
of
me.
ice on this
I
man.
love
Cool him
right,
off, boy. He
man.
hollering.
I
Don't
love
come
it,
home to
man.
me.
I love
Don't
it.
come home to me. But
Let
I
him
say that
let
I
him
say
cook,
that to
huh?
say I say
Hey,
that to say
real quick. Oh, go ahead, finish. Go ahead.
no,
Now let him
I
finish.
say
Let him
all of
finish.
that to I say all of that to say I think Kendrick is a dope ass artist. I'm really not trying to take it.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm not really trying to take anything away from that dude. You know what I'm saying? I really like Kendrick, man. I bump Kendrick's music, man. I really think
Mm,
he's a phenomenal artist. And I do like the fact that he do try to do stuff for the culture and pushes people to the forefront. I really like all of that shit. I really, really do.
but
But like I said, that was your fucking moment, and you chose to make it about Drake.
good.
I digress.
But
Hey,
we knew that.
hey,
Hey,
hey.
man.
Listen. Hey,
Well,
hey,
hold
hey.
on,
No, no,
Ryan.
no,
Let me
no,
ask
man.
y'all this.
Come on,
No,
man.
I'm gonna ask you this. It's part. I'm asking you, Ryan. I'm asking you.
All right, man.
Do you think this is gonna affect Drake's album sales in the future? Like all this shit that was going on, you think
Man,
it's gonna affect his album sales?
I don't know, nor do I care. But here's my thoughts on this. Listen, I think it. First of all, I think it's hilarious. This is why I want Cap to go first. 'Cause I know what you had coming. Cause look, Cap, you are hilarious. You are hilarious. You always end with man, I still love me some Kendrick. Nah, nigga, but you love some Drake. Come on now, you know it, and there's nothing wrong with
No,
that.
no,
No, I'll let you speak. You can rebuttal
no,
when
no.
you're done. But listen, and I'm not the only one that knows that thinks this. They can speak up if they want to in this pod. They know. But look, it's all good, man. If you like one person over the other, it's all good, man. It happens, man. Hey, I will defend Michael Jackson to the death over Prince, even though I know Prince is a better artist. But listen, I still love me with some Michael Jackson over Prince, okay? So that's just at the end of the day, like I'm gonna stick with my boy. You stick with your boy. Light skins gotta stick together. You know what I'm saying? That picture with you and Drake. I'm sorry, Pat Mahomes and Drake. That was
Damn.
Yeah.
that was for you. That was for
Damn.
you. But nah, man. On a more less serious take, yo, I'm glad he made it about Drake. I think it's fucking hilarious. He got this flag out here running around with these kids touching the A minor sign. That shit is hilarious. He had an A minor necklace on. Listen, he was saying everything but pedophile. And what was crazy is we all were waiting for it. No one else, you didn't give a fuck about what songs he was playing. You wanted to know when he was going to play, not like us. Fuck the other songs. He could have fucked them up. Tripped on the stairs, wouldn't even gave a fuck. I was waiting for that man to say A minor. And who else said A minor with him? The whole fucking stadium. That shit is worldwide, dog. It's fucking hilarious. And I love it. Bring on this beef. We need more beef like this, man. Because this is great. This is great. And this is why I think this was a great decision to put him in here to keep this fucking beef going. I don't give a fuck. I'm here for this fucking beef. Yeah, it got personal as fuck.
Oh,
Don't care. Listen, I'm entertained like a motherfucker. How many episodes of Whose Mess Is This have we talked about this these damn beef? A lot. Yo, this gave us content. This gives us something to talk about. This is water cooler talk. I'm here for it. We all here trying to be negative. Oh man, the black brothers gotta lift each other up. Man, we ain't been doing that shit for 400 years. That shit ain't gonna happen now. So fuck it then. You might as well enjoy the fucking bullshit and let's go with it. This shit's hilarious. I love this shit. You see me? The drama, man. We over here fucking this. Oh man. Oh brother, he should have done something for himself. Man, fuck that. Shit on that nigga. Hey Drake, what you got next? I hope you got a whole album. If I was here, I have a whole album for this motherfucker coming. But nah, he's suing this shit. Man, come on, man. Listen, I'm here for this drama. That's it, man. And I love it. I loved it. Man, fuck all that. Fuck all the serious stuff. Fuck all that, man. We, uplift brothers. Again, we don't do that shit. And plus, we thinking the same thing. He from Canada anyway. Fuck him. Let's go. America. Shit.
Hey, Ryan, I think your mic is smoking, man.
Is it? Oh, shit.
Shit. All right, man. That's definitely two different takes. A few different takes actually for this whole shit, man.
Man, first of all, hold on, man.
Oh shit, rebuttal.
Man,
all right, ISO.
Man, fuck Ryan, man. Look,
ISO.
I don't love Drake, brother. Just because I'm light skinned for the win, baby, that don't mean that I'm all team Drake. Look, I ain't gonna lie. A part of me happy he did the shit too. I like the drama and the pettiness too. Like the shit crazy. How far with a motherfucker? It is definitely fucking entertaining, bro. It is definitely entertaining. I ain't gonna lie. But like I said, man, I just think that moment, man, you should have made it more about you. You didn't have to make it all that much about Drake.
Come on, man. Don't serious
I get
Cap.
it.
Don't serious
Like I said, I get it.
Don't
I'm
serious
not. I
Cap.
get it. I get it. I'm here for the bullshit too.
We got too much serious stuff today.
The smiling to the camera and shit. All of that shit was hilarious, bro.
Motherfucker was like, "Say Drake." Say Drake.
I lost it. Listen, I'm telling y'all, man. Look. Life's too damn short, man. We gotta look at some of this shit and just take it what the fuck it is. That shit's fucking hilarious. Look, like if that was some playground shit, like he's riffing on you on the playground, yo, he just killed him. He killed him. Oh, you doing the fucking what's that mean? Oh, you know what I'm saying? He killed him. And I love it. I hope Drake can come out with a rebuttal, man. I hope it's not over, man. This is highly entertaining. And I will say this, man.
Music is fire.
I will say this, man, on a serious note. Out of all the people that Drake has beef with, who came out better? Hey, I'm just saying, he came out pretty good on the other side compared to what? Meek and all the rest of them dudes. So, hey.
Yeah, Meek Mill, Pusha T.
Just saying.
I can't think of who else, but yeah. I mean, yeah, he's definitely he's taking advantage of the moment for sure. I just I don't know what's next for him. You know what I'm saying? Because that GNX album was not it. That shit was not it. And I know Drake's next album is
that time on
that slaps.
Yeah, no, we done. I just want to say,
yeah.
Before we move on, what is your? I ain't gonna even say top 10, top 5 Super Bowl performances before we ride
just
out.
do your top 1 because we got a lot. We got a lot of topics to get.
Hey, it's Prince. Forget about it. It's Prince. Period.
You got Guap.
I got Michael Jackson, Prince. I got
we said 1, but okay.
Oh, you said 1. He said top 5. That's why.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, I like the Michael Jackson joint, man.
All right. What you got?
Prince, man. It was the Bears Super Bowl, and that shit was epic. The rain and the motherfucking joint, and he playing that guitar. That shit was epic. Yeah. And B is motherfucking Mike. 1A is Prince, 1B is Mike, man. And then I like the Usher Super Bowl joint. But yeah, that's me.
Next year, Barry Manilow.
Mine's Janet Jackson.
About to bring the Janet and Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, got to see her titties.
Hey, that was a nice nipple, bro.
You saw one nipple. You know
Don't give a fuck. You know how young I was when I saw that nipple? That meant the world to me.
Look at his
Yes,
face.
man.
Hey, go ahead. What's the next topic, man?
It's just a pusher knock Drake off. See the thing that all right, god damn it.
Nah.
One last thing about Drake.
Go ahead.
Motherfuckers are not out rapping Drake. All right. What they doing is using personal little bullshit to talk shit on Drake. Drake's bars are killing these people. All of them. All right. Every single one of them, Drake out rapped every single one of them. The thing is, though, that they would have a song with a better beat or it was catchy, and it was the personal shit that they got on Drake that made him lose these battles. It's not bars. Drake has barred all of these motherfuckers to
All
death.
right, man. All right,
But
man.
that's
It's done. It's done. It's done. Let it be.
all right. It's done. It's over with. It's over with. God damn, man. I guess the Proud Boys lost their trademark rights. Um,
To a
to
church.
a black church of all things.
And that's some shit. Hey, and to be clear, they lost the name Proud Boys. They cannot use that anymore. They can now
So
be
they
sued.
can't even call themselves Proud Boys. Like that's it's over with.
Maybe like Proud Men. You know, truth be told, man, when I first heard Proud Boys, I was like, "What's that? Some gay shit?" Or,
Yeah, me too. Me too.
And they're like, I would think they would be against that, but okay. Proud Men, I guess. That's even.
Hey, and they gotta pay $2.8 million.
Oh, for what?
Yeah, for damages. They burned the church down. They got to pay for all of that shit to rebuild that church. Now, as you're saying, anything they sell that's related to them, any money they make off of that name goes to that church. They can't even any cent that they make will go straight to that church because like I said, that it's been tricked. They don't own.
I'm gonna buy me a Proud Boys bumper sticker right now. It's gonna say like "Don't tread on me" and shit on too. I guarantee it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's over with for them. Anything they sell, anything they do, going to that church, man. They got to pay them boy. They got to pay that church 2.8, 2 perm.
Hey, I think that's for life, ain't that's for life because it's trademark, so that's for life.
For life. Oh, you gotta re up your trademarks, but yeah, if you keep up on it, yeah. Oh, that's copyright. Never mind, that's different.
Change it.
That's different.
You're gonna have to change your name or something, man. You're gonna have to, whatever. But anything related to that, Dunzo.
Done.
You will not profit off of that. So that shit is funny as hell to me. That's just funny.
That's funny as hell.
What else? What else we got on the docket?
Man, so
hey, these real quick though.
What's
these
that?
are the guys that during January 6th, Trump was like, hang tight or whatever, stand by. Like, didn't he use the Proud Boys by name? Like,
I don't know if he used
that one of his groups and shit.
I don't know. Well, they support him, yeah, but I don't know if he used them by name. But he did. They did. The leader.
I thought he said Proud Boys stand back and stand by. I could have swore that's what he said.
I don't know if he said that. I'm not gonna quote that, but you can go ahead and Google that if you want. But the leader was arrested and charged for January 6th for conspiring to overthrow the government. So, but he is now pardoned by Trump, just like 1,500 other people who are ultimately responsible for killing 4 cops. But anyway, I digress. What do we have next?
Hey, if I run into him, I might call ICE on him because he is Hispanic.
Yeah, because that dude is Hispanic, right? That shit is
Yeah.
wild. God damn.
I think he might.
You are wearing that Target shirt. Get that Target red on.
I might pull a Coca-Cola on him.
Lord have mercy. Speaking of Target, man, Target is being sued by their shareholders over their anti-DEI pivot. So after President Trump put out his direction on DEI, his executive order on killing DEI for the DOD and the federal government, Target took it upon themselves to go public with, hey, we're going to kill our DEI efforts as well. And the stock is in the toilet. And stockholders are pissed the fuck off because Target didn't say anything. Like normally in shareholders meetings and shit like that, you would go over um such a pivot. You know, you would discuss it with your shareholders before you made the decision. But since the stock plummeted, it's a class action lawsuit against Target, and motherfuckers are pissed over this anti DEI stuff. I went to Target, I think this past weekend, and didn't notice a whole lot of difference in terms of their ads or anything like that. It's not like they took all the black or mixed race or Asian people off the walls or anything. I think the products were the same. I'm sure the old lady will be able to weigh in on that in the chat room, but there was no visible signs of a change from what I saw. I hate being in Target anyway, so I hated that shit
What?
the same way
That's
as I
because
did. I hate
that's
that
because
shit.
Why?
you didn't see a lot of black owned products in Target like that anyway. Because what it was is that a lot of these companies that are black owned, or they were removing their stuff from the shelves of Target. They were removing their items. So that's what I mean. Like you said, you probably didn't notice much of a difference because it's not really a whole lot that they had there to begin with. So that's what that's about.
I mean, nah, they had some shit though. Like I know that the one lady had her brand of products in there as a black lady. I can't remember her name, and I know it went public where she was one of the
Hey,
main ones that
babies.
put products in Target. But yeah, man, like one of the reasons we always shop at Target is because they got the shit for Erica and Julian and Aiden's hair and shit. So I don't know.
I don't
People
know.
pissed,
I don't know
man.
if
Like
any of you
fuck.
guys saw the video, man, of the pastor that went into Target and went shopping and got about $2,000 worth of shit. Got to the register and just said, "Nah, you know what? I don't even want it because you guys are going back on your DEI policy and this is that. So I don't even want any of this stuff." So he was like, "We're gonna make it harder in their pockets and make it an inconvenience for them." So imagine having $2,000 worth of shit that you gotta fucking sort out and put back on the damn shelves or whatever. That is what he was trying to do, just to make it a pain in the ass for him as well.
That's some
Yo, I'm
bullshit.
still trying to figure out why you don't like going to Target.
I don't like shopping, man. Like
Wow.
I hate going to Walmart. I hate
Eh?
going to Target.
Eh?
Like, I mean, if I'm
No,
shopping
I
for
can't
me,
even
I'm
say
cool,
Tarjay no more, man. Fuck them.
And yeah, exactly right. If I'm shopping for me, I'm cool, but I
Eh?
get something that they call that love and feeling, you know what I'm saying? Because like my problem is, I'll go ahead and break it down for you.
Yeah?
When I go shopping for something, let's say I need to go to Walmart and I need to get eggs, I need to get some cups, and I need
Mm-hmm.
to get some ice cream,
Mm-hmm.
right? I go straight to the fucking eggs, I go straight to the cups, and I go straight to the ice cream, and I'm fucking
You're
done,
rare. You're
right?
Yeah,
rare. You are a
yeah.
rare bird. You are
Right?
a rare bird.
I'm the
Right?
I
same
can't
way.
That's
do
how
that.
I roll though. Like that's
Mm.
how I roll, but I'm married to somebody that don't fucking roll like that. All right? They got to go up and down every fucking
Yeah.
aisle and look
Yeah.
at every fucking thing.
You find what you
Nah,
want?
man.
But you
Fuck
find what you
all
want though,
that.
right? It works out.
Right. See, Michelle. See, I used to go with Erica because of him and shit. That's right, because I hate that shit, yo. I hate that shit so
Hey,
much.
Michelle, I'll go with you anytime. Listen, I do that all the time. And truth be told, man, you want to know the real reason I like going to Target and Sam's Club? I know this is gonna sound weird or like a fetish, but I gotta do it.
Because
I go
there's
to
whores there. God damn it.
there is horse there, but no, it's I go to the aisle with like the blankets, the really soft blankets, and I touch them. Some of us like it's a petting, like a petting. Oh man, it's my thing. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm not getting horny off it. Stop making that face, Michelle. I rub my nipples on fucking YouTube. But I like to touch
Do you
soft.
buy any of them?
Yeah.
You just like to touch
No,
them and
no, no,
shit?
no, no. I'll buy them. Actually, I had to stop myself from buying all of them because I love
No
soft ass
shit.
blanket. Yeah, I love soft ass blankets. Something about it. Yeah, bro. Actually, I need
Hey,
to get
yo, you
some.
might be a furry, bro. You might be a furry. You ever
Word.
consider that?
No, cause I don't like being hot. You know, I sweat really easy. That's fuck
Yeah,
that. Mm-mm.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
That's
No. Oh, touch a furry,
Well,
like
maybe
a female one.
yeah, I was about to say she can dress the fuck
Mhm.
up, and then you just, you know what I'm saying, get your feels off or
Can
whatever.
they cut? Can they cut holes in the? And can they cut holes where the titties is?
Hey man, you can do whatever you want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? You can get you a squirrel girl chick with
Ooh,
gigantic
hey,
titties hanging out.
hey, Squirrel Girl. If you don't know,
Shit,
Marvel
hey
Rivals.
man, that's
Anyway,
kind of alright. That's just kind of alright. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's the first. I ain't never heard no
Yeah.
man. I ain't never heard no man say they like going to the store and caressing blankets. That's the first for me.
that's
Yeah,
fine,
that's
man.
new
Hey,
as
man.
fuck,
I'm trying
man.
to
Hey,
explore
whatever
all
the
that.
fuck. Shit. I like. You know what? Hey, I'm a big proponent of pillows too. Like I want to. I had to stop myself from doing this. I want to put like at least 6 to 10 pillows on my bed at all times. I love body pillows, all kinds of pillows just rolling around. Yeah, man. I don't know. It's always been a thing. And I had to stop myself from buying pillows every time I go to Sam's Club because they have a shit ton of pillows just sit right there, and I want to buy all of them.
Pillows is one of those things that as an adult you find out are expensive as fuck, yo.
Yes, man. Yes, bro.
Nice pillows are
Yo,
fucking expensive, yo. That's
I
why I'm
bought a.
pissed. My upstairs room, man, motherfuckers been walking with my pillows, yo. Like I had some nice fucking pillows
Oh
up
man,
there. Man, I'm telling you,
I
yo.
got this body
You
pillow.
can't.
I got this
Mm.
body pillow behind me, man. I've had that shit for about 10 years. I spent about 120 on that bitch. Worth it. Worth it,
I
I
bet we put a
mean, and
black
that's,
light on that
I
bitch.
mean,
bro.
Fucked
low
up.
key,
Telling you.
that's light. God damn.
I mean, I bought it when I
Fuck,
was
and
seeing.
that's not
I bought it when
feminine.
I was
Is
seeing Airman.
pillows? Is pillows being in touch with your feminine side for real? Like, I mean,
No,
I like a nice pillow.
I
Is
do
that a
too,
dick
bro.
thing
I
to like
like a
nice
good pillow.
pillows?
I ain't gonna front. I
I think
like a
she's talking
good
about.
pillow.
I think
Yeah.
she's talking about me caressing the soft shit. But listen, it's
Oh,
soft ass.
word.
It's soft ass fucking blankets. Who don't like soft ass blankets? You want that scratchy shit? You know what?
No,
You
I
know
like
what,
soft blankets,
man?
and I like soft blankets. I definitely like soft sheets. Like I
Yeah,
do. Like,
I
I
you know,
like that
when I
shit.
don't,
I
go in the
like
man.
I like
Target, when
that.
I
I
go in the
don't.
Target, they got the
You like
real
that
soft
woolly
blankets
shit?
that I buy.
You like that
No,
woolly
they got the
shit, Jay?
soft, they got the really nice soft blankets, bro.
Yeah. I listen. Sam's
See,
Club.
I don't.
Sam's Club surprisingly has some soft ass fucking blankets. I really want to know what Costco has, but there's no Costco around here. I know they got some good
Hey,
shit.
Costco got some soft blankets. I bought wifey some pound cake. Yeah, pound cake got some good
I'm saying, man. I'm
she got
you
saying
got
some
some
good
good blanket
blankets.
taste.
you
She got some
can't beat
blanket
a
skills.
good blanket. Now, if someone could find me a soft weighted blanket, oof, man.
Mm,
I
I
like
got
the
that
blankets and
heavy
sheets
shit
that
on
are
my
cool,
bed,
man. The
yo.
ones that stay cool. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? I
yeah.
See,
can't be no
Mm-hmm.
I
silk
don't
shit.
like that.
Silk shit. I can't be
See,
sliding all over the fucking place.
yeah. See, I hate that shit. I hate that
Man,
silk
bro, let
shit,
me tell you a
yo. I
story,
Ah,
man.
hate
Story
that
time.
shit.
Little
Story time with
pillowcases
Guap,
don't
man.
fuck up my perm.
Story time with Guap,
Get the
man. So
fuck
I was
out of
in
here,
Korea,
Man, you got
man.
man.
2 minutes.
I was on this shit like, man, you know what, man? I'm gonna get me some
soft
silk
blankets.
sheets, silk, some silk sheets, silk blanket and shit for my bed, man. Man, I bought that shit, man. I damn near slid off the fucking bed, bro, in my sleep. I swear to God. I'm like, never again.
Silk sheets are the
I
Riding
know
that
worst,
what you're
bro.
shit.
saying,
Silk
bro.
sheets are
Man,
the worst.
you fuck around and move too fast, man, and your ass going for a ride.
Mm-hmm. Or you
Man,
get
listen,
sweaty and they stick to your ass. Fuck all that, man. Silk
never
sheets are the
again.
worst. No, man.
Never again.
The worst, bro.
You
That
ever
shit is
had?
Man,
You ever
trash.
I like
had? You ever slept on like a legit 1,000 thread Egyptian cotton?
Hell yeah, it's Egyptian cotton, motherfucker.
My God, man.
Man, them shit's
Yo, so yeah,
expensive, bro.
Crazy.
that
I don't
blanket.
like it though. I don't like it. I don't like that shit, bro. What up, Ski?
No,
What up,
Brooks.
Lord?
No, Brooks. Actually, my ex made me that blanket. Man, low key, man. She made me that blanket. I was like, damn, I love you. You done made that blanket, but hey, she gone now. But I kept that goddamn blanket because that shit's soft as fuck.
what the fuck, Tiffany.
God damn.
God
Tim
She
damn.
got
said
that
she
leaky
drooled too
mouth.
much.
Oh,
Leaky mouth
God
ass.
damn.
Drooling
She
everywhere.
God
she be
damn.
waking up with a
You
pool on the
ever,
side of her
bro,
face.
have you ever had a
All
chick
this shit
absolutely
crusty.
drool on you though, bro? Like you were there, you were awake, she was
Yes.
not, and she's drooling on you
Yes,
like in the
bro.
moment, and you
Yes.
just
Nah,
looking at this
when you
motherfucker like,
sleeping,
what
you laying
the
on your
fuck?
chest,
Oh, that.
and all of a sudden you got that shit rolling down your side.
Ah, that shit get the going down. Ah, god
Oh, you
damn
were
it.
grossed out?
Ah,
Nah, I
you
wasn't grossed out.
motherfucker.
You know, I was thinking. Say, you got that much saliva while you sleeping?
I already know that though. Shit, I'm
Well,
just
this
pissed off
I'm.
about you drooling all over me,
Well,
dog.
I didn't know that.
Your whole your
I
titty
didn't know
thing
that at the time with this
it's like,
particular lady. I didn't know it when she did that. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, oh shit, okay.
oh, you didn't know. You like, oh word, it's about to go.
And she's drooling like that, and I'm like, okay. She got that kind of saliva in her mouth while she's sleeping.
Nah,
Then we in here, man.
you gotta get that back of the throat saliva. That's the best kind. Anyway,
Anyway, man, let's keep
Well,
moving, man. Let's
yeah.
keep moving.
Target
Before we
wow.
get off topic.
Yeah,
Before we get off
man,
topic.
yeah,
what
right.
we at? 13
Nazi
states.
presence in American cities, man. Yeah. What?
Michelle said
Oh,
she drooled
Michelle,
on
you drooled
herself.
on yourself?
Who hasn't drooled on themselves?
Yeah. Yes. Anyway, yeah, Nazi stupidest way.
Love
Yeah.
puddles?
Anyway, yeah,
They
love puddle
sleeping
is
in love
crazy.
puddles?
Chat room goons in the
Bro,
building.
bro,
Chat room
bro.
goons in the building.
I'm telling man, when you get the fucking drool and that shit's just going down the middle of your titties, man. Oh, dog.
Have you ever
Oh,
drooled? But all
they
right,
don't give
here's
a fuck either. And the worst part is when they wake up in the middle of the shit, they be like, oh, what happened?
hey.
Shit.
So you trying
Like,
to tell me?
dog,
Well, hold up though. So you trying to tell me you never drooled in some girls' titties? I know I have.
I have no idea. I mean, possibly,
yeah.
I guess. I don't know. I got big ass lips, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know what be happening. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. She
I
ain't
don't know that.
complaining about it.
I don't know if
I
that
don't
has
think I
anything
ever
about
drooled on
doing with
nobody, but
drool.
I have been drooled on. Definitely been drooled on.
By a dog.
Excuse me? Say what?
All right, man. Pushing on.
What's going on?
What?
Nazi is, God damn it. It's a Nazi presence in American cities. I guess it's Nazis in Houston and a
Well,
couple
They've always
like legit
always
Nazis,
been there.
like Colonia Dignidad Nazis, like
man,
Austria
well,
Nazis.
lately after the you know the inauguration, man, you've been seeing a lot of these Nazi groups and stuff like that marching through
Oh
cities,
shit.
and
That's a
they're
big
march
ass swastika on that bridge. God
and
damn, they out here like that.
they yeah, bro,
Oh
and
shit.
they are they are going into predominantly like black areas too. And what happened, man, they was in Cincinnati and the neighborhood showed up and got them up out of there in Cincinnati, bro. And
I'm
then
sure the nasty natty, they packed the
yeah,
motherfuckers up.
and the
Nasty
crazy thing
natty.
and the crazy thing about it, it was a lot of uproar and people were starting to boycott the police in the city because they were more worried about protecting the Nazi people than protecting the community that they're there to serve and protect. So that was a
All
big
right.
thing too.
Well, I mean,
All
they
right,
got to
bet.
protect both.
I
They
got
got
a
to
real
protect both.
question.
They got to protect both sides.
Right.
No.
So I
I
got a
know
real
they gotta.
question.
No, I know they gotta protect both sides, but you know where most of the was going towards. That's what I'm saying. But go ahead.
Yeah, so they basically they felt like they were over serving, that particular community versus the other communities in the area. I
Yes.
can understand that. But
Man,
it's a real conversation to be having about free speech in this motherfucker, bro. Like, right? Like the First Amendment is a thing.
100%.
that's what I was
And
about to say, man.
how pissed can you be at Nazis just waving a fucking flag? Like, this ain't Germany. That would be illegal in Germany. And in
100%.
Germany, you going to jail like a motherfucker.
Like
for
for a
doing
long
that
time
shit.
too. Oh my god.
Yeah, oh yeah, they packing your ass up in Germany. However, in the United
Yes.
States of America, Yeah, man, you can rock
That's
your
Hey,
free
flag on the
speech.
fridge.
hey, they're saying I can do that. If you can do Black Lives Matter, I can do my swastika. I don't see nothing
Hey,
wrong.
listen, man, that's
Listen,
fine and dandy, man.
I may not like the message, but truth be told, this shit's been going on for ages, man. Ain't no fucking growing in Nazis. Man, them shits, they ain't never left. Yeah, they been here this whole goddamn time. Anyway, that's all I got.
Listen, man, like you said,
Nazi
you know, the First
demonstration
Amendment
at
freedom.
an African
I don't give
convention.
a fuck about none of that swastika shit, none of that damn posting. Listen, you want to do that shit? That's on you. That's like you said, that's your business. You ain't fucking bothering me. I'm not finna fucking
That's
bother you.
it.
Now, when you overstep your boundary and you come through, or you come to my doorstep, then I'm gonna fuck you up. You and all the goddamn signs and all that shit. I'm gonna bury you with all of that shit. Point blank. Period. That's it. I'm gonna bury you with all of that shit. As long as you don't bother me, man, I'm not gonna fuck with you. I don't care about none of that. Wave your flag, walk down the street, do cartwheels, have a fucking parade for all I care. Just don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring that shit to my door. I'm out in public. Don't come up to me and bumping into me and shit on purpose with that bullshit and start saying this and get in my face because I'm gonna stretch your ass out.
Whoa.
Point
So,
blank,
so
period.
if he accidentally bump into you with the Nazi flag, is meat packing off the rip? Like it's
If he
meat
bumping
packing?
to me and say some shit, if he bumping to me, man, and turn around and nigga, watch where you going. Why he ain't probably gonna get to finish his sentence.
But if he doesn't say it, what if he
You
says,
can get a watch where you going out.
what if he goes,
What if you watch where you going?
what if he says,
Listen,
excuse me, my bad, sir. And he's all
And we keep
cordial
it
about
cool, and we keep it moving.
it.
He good.
All
He
right,
good. I don't give a
all right.
fuck. I don't give a fuck. Long as but he'll brush into me and get slick in the mouth, trying to be on some like you trying to start some shit. We already know. We already know, man. This is the season to fuck around and find out.
Man,
And
listen.
come around here, you gonna fuck around and find out. For real.
We got to delete this video, man. You gonna incriminate yourself.
That ain't incriminating shit. I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you exactly what it is. Man, listen.
When keeping
Okay,
it real goes
just
wrong.
like they do. I'm gonna do just like they do, man. I felt threatened. I felt in fear of my life. I was in fear of my life.
That don't work for black people. Get the fuck out of here.
I was in fear of my life.
Clean up his ass.
I was in fear of my life.
You see how big you is?
Bury my leg in his ass.
That ain't gonna
I
work
was
for
in
you,
fear
big
of my life.
motherfuckers. Maybe me, but not for y'all.
I was in fear of my life. But
What
sir,
is the
you
difference between you and
beat
me?
him to a pulp and wrapped him up in the shit and threw him
Ah
on this.
man,
Hey,
listen,
I was in fear of my life.
look like some big threatening ass black people. I'm short, loud, and funny.
You blacker than me.
I'm
Like, what
short,
the
loud.
fuck? You
Nah,
black
I'm
and
short.
you wide.
I'm short, loud, and funny like Kevin Hart. They ain't gonna shoot me.
Hey,
They
Erica,
gonna shoot
y'all.
Erica,
They
stop
gonna be
that
like,
shit.
I
Don't
thought he was
encourage
a
this
gorilla.
man, Erica. Stop that bullshit, Erica. Quit encouraging this man.
And Pat, you absolutely right. The Nazis are fucking you over because you are a giant red man with a bald head, and you look like you can say the N-word with some passion. You know?
Don't encourage this man. God damn, Pat.
He said with some passion.
Hey, my man, Pat, man. God damn, man. You know I fuck
Damn,
with
Pat.
that man said I'm
Hey,
blacker
man,
than Cap.
This is crazy.
What he said on what?
He said I'm blacker than Cap. Hell no, dog. That's crazy as fuck.
Hey, listen, if I had to stand in the paint, man, and know somebody gonna bust their gun, I had to do it before I do it with Cap, man. Because Erica talking about do the gun thing. Cap ain't gonna bust his gun. You don't think about it.
Say I ain't put the bandana on. Yeah, them Nazis gonna come. Gonna be like.
He said with passion.
He go gee up on him.
Wild, though.
Oh man,
Yeah, that's wild as fuck, Pat. Man, y'all gonna have to play Black People Taboo and settle this shit.
Man, fuck Pat,
I bet.
man.
Yeah, I know, man. He ain't shit, man. I know,
Oh,
bro.
wait, what bandana? What bandana? I ain't seen the bandana. What bandana you talking about?
oh man.
Hey, Cap.
Oh, you Ramboing? Oh, you first blood?
Cap, you got a bandana, man? Cap, you talking about the gear? You out here with the motherfucking bandana?
And that fucking Gion with the bandana.
You talk about the gi. You got a bandana. You got a bandana with the little green necklace on and shit. You popping out the water.
Yeah.
You popping out the water on their ass
With the knife in his mouth and shit. God damn. I can't do this shit.
You picking splinters out your finger to my. Come on, dog.
The tight as fuck on his head, on that noggin.
I'm gonna call this man Cap Dana, boy. Look at that, Cap Dana. What's good?
Fucking stupid. Iraqis as young as 9 years old can get married, man. The Iraqis.
Well, fuck, man. You gonna lay that shit on?
What? What happened?
That's some heavy ass shit you gonna lay on us after that shit, man. Niggas still laughing and shit.
I mean, how heavy is it? Shit, I don't know.
That's heavy as hell, man. You can marry a 9-year-old. The hell?
You don't have to be mad. So peep it though. When you was 9, you telling me it's not a little chick that you was willing to marry when you was 9, yo? Like when I was 9.
Hey, fuck around though.
Yeah.
There was. Her name's she'll never watch this podcast. Her name was actually, this gonna sound fucked up, but her name was Kelsey, right? She's my mom's one of my mom's co-workers' daughters. But I was like, I want to say I was like 8 or 9. She's a lot younger than me. So she was a little kid. And I was like, Mom, I looked at her. My mom remembers the shit. She goes, I was like, Mom, I'm going to marry her one day. Hey, you know what's fucked up? What's fucked up? I went to her. What did I go to? I went to her. It was either her graduation from college. And I ain't seen her since she was little. I was like, oh my God, she is gorgeous. I said, Mom.
God damn, dog.
Do we have to call Chris?
She's not married, happily married, got kids and stuff.
Right. I was about to say, got to call Chris Hansen. Why don't you have a seat, Ryan?
Yeah. Also, and read out his text and shit. Hey,
I was 8 or 9.
Let's read some of your texts together, Ryan.
Right, yeah, you know. So you showed up with a stuffed animal, a banana peel, and 2 AAA batteries. You know what I'm saying?
And a 30-pack.
And a 30-pack.
Yes, Pressure. She was 4, man. I don't know, man. Maybe she was just a cute 4-year-old. I don't fucking know, man. I was 8 or 9 years old.
God damn, man. Hey, Ryan, just stop, bro.
You had a cute 4-year-old? That's crazy.
Just stop, man. Next, man. What's up, next? God damn.
Yeah, no, but we ain't even talked about the fucking topic yet.
Man, let's get on the topic, man. Get on the topic, please, man. Let this man breathe.
I mean, they were both minors, man. Chill. No. Y'all ain't gonna punk my man like that.
Nah, man. Where the fuck is Chris Hansen when you need him, brother? This man.
This man got a motherfucking minor, boy.
This man got electrical tape and a bag of Crown.
Damn. That's what he gonna be funny.
What you got in the paper bag, Ryan?
Hey, he got
Crown Royal and electric tape.
One of them big ass lollipops and big circle lollipops and shit like this.
With the swirls in that motherfucker.
You ever had a jawbreaker? A real one?
This man got the pinwheel sucker, some electric tape, and some Crown.
And a pocket full of gigapets and shit. Talking about where Annie at or whatever.
The Tamagotchis, a little.
This man,
he had a pocket full of Tamagotchis. Going crazy. Oh man, he gonna get a high off a
crib on a big wheel.
He got her doing lines of pixie stick. Like, yeah, just sniff this. He got a razor blade in daycare. Crazy as fuck.
And a gallon of Red Bull. Like, this man ready to blow his heart out.
Oh, we getting canceled. We getting.
Ryan said, "I'm about to have wings, baby."
Right. He gave her that candy ring and shit. Like, here you go.
Motherfucking ring pop, give her a ring pop.
You know he was 9 with a thick ass mustache already and shit. Here you go, baby. Here's that ring pop for you. God damn.
Man, Ryan, they said you already said you got a mustache and hair on your chest already.
God,
Right.
dog,
Niggas
Ryan.
like, hey, when you gonna let me change your diaper? You know what I'm saying?
I
You
can't
know?
go a mess house till I'm 25. What are you talking about?
Hey, man, hey,
That
I
shit-
wasn't there, yo. Like, what you want from me? I
Hey.
wasn't there.
Oh man, this guy off the ring.
He had a
Man.
case of barrel juices and shit. Hell yeah.
Cap said he got a
slow.
he got a bottle of Crown and a 12-pack of Capri Suns.
Barrel juice. What you talking?
He'll poke the barrel juice top and suck his thumb after, like.
That man got a motherfucking sack of push pops.
Hell no.
Don't push me, push a push pop.
Hey, y'all ever had those suckers? Y'all ever had those suckers that were also whistles?
Yeah.
The one with the thing they go.
Yeah.
Hey, that was crazy. We gotta edit that out. That was nuts. Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy. We gotta edit that out. That was nuts. Paul,
this shit is live, crazy.
Hey, that's crazy. We gotta edit that out. That was wild.
Come on, man. Let's keep pushing, man. Next, man.
Oh, man.
God damn.
What's next, man?
Did we even say anything about the topic?
Nah, ain't nothing to be nothing to be said. After that shit, ain't nothing else left to be fucking said. Next. That's what we're saying. Next.
Hell no. I do have a confession though while we here, man.
What you plan to do with that electrical tape, Ryan?
You know what I'm saying? God damn.
What's the confession, man?
Man, when I was in I couldn't have been, I was like in preschool and shit. And then nap time, I would get up and I would go and I would just lift girls' shirts up to just, I wouldn't touch nobody, but I just like to see what was going on. Like I was horny as fuck, I guess. I don't know, but I didn't have wood. Like I wasn't getting wood or no shit. I just like to do it. Had a problem.
And we needed Chris Hansen for your ass. That's who we really
They open Chris Hansen pull up and sit
they open up the diaper bag. They're like, man, what you got all these masks for?
Hey man, listen. That's stupid as hell. That's stupid as hell, dog.
What the fuck is going on?
Anyway,
man, and a whole box of A&D ointment.
Man, I don't use A&D ointment. Everybody knows you use hand sanitizer as lube. Everybody know that.
This motherfucker got a bag of mask and calamine lotion. Like, what the fuck is you doing, bro?
Yeah, talking about what's going on. They walk in, I'm like,
oh man. Oh man.
Pressure, he was a preschool predator.
We gotta talk about something serious, man, because I'm over here dying.
Hey, my man is a preschool predator.
Oh, all of these topics are heavy as fuck. Like every topic we've discussed was supposed to be heavy as fuck.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
Let's see how we can fuck this one up.
Okay, everybody breathe. Let's press on, man. Let's go.
All right, what's next, man?
All right, since we were talking about daycares, man, you happen to have that daycare video?
Yes.
Man, about to die. He can't produce shit. Some motherfucker can't breathe. Damn.
Oh man. All right, talk to it.
Got snot coming out his nose.
Oh man, I can't breathe this shit.
Snot bubbles and shit. God damn.
Oh.
Hey, his mom was definitely getting a lot of calls about this.
Nah,
Can we talk through this?
Yeah, talk. Yeah, talk. Yeah.
There's Jason lifting up them
Yeah.
shirts again.
Hey, I ain't never get caught, man. Fuck you. I never got caught, man. I was the man with that shit, bro. I was the man. And it was this one fat ass light skinned girl. I don't know why. It was something about
Oh
the fat light
shit!
skinned girl. I
she
don't know. It's weird.
probably had fat titties already.
No, she didn't have no titties, man. She had no titties. Her belly button was like this fucking cup, though. That shit was huge. It was wild.
Hey man, so what we watching in this video, man? What's up with this video? What are we watching here? Who's recording this, by the way?
Hey, you about to see Jay come through in the video.
Oh, she dragging the shit out of that kid, bro. Hey, pink shirt is not fucking with your kids, yo. She is not fucking with them.
Hey, truth be told, man, these probably some. Listen, I know we're supposed to be talking about daycare abuse and shit, but who's to say these ain't some bad fucking kids, man? Because listen, some of y'all's kids are terrible.
Yo, she is losing it.
she's
tired
of y'all's shit.
She's tossing like they some midgets.
Damn,
She is sick of y'all's shit.
I got two nephews, man. Both of them 3 years old, man. Like 2 months apart.
Damn.
And the oldest one, Aiden, man. They're both 3 years old. Aiden, let me tell you, Aiden he has a very outgoing personality.
Oh.
This kid, man, is like I was over there on Sunday, and he just be like,
Is there another
"What?"
video? This one's gone. Is this the same one? I'm sorry, Guap. I'm just trying to figure out if this is the same video, if it's changing or what.
No, I'm changing it, man. I'm changing it, man. Keep going, Guap.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my bad, man.
Man, listen, my nephew, man, is like becoming notorious, boy. So now he is like picking up on the bad words, but it's not from daycare. It's like at the house, you know, my dad, man, he'd be around with his friends. Like his friends came over last weekend. We was out there selling drinking. You know, they get lit and they talk his shit. And my nephew out here just eating this shit up. So he go to daycare that Monday. I guess it was sometime during the week. And when my sister works in the office, my dad goes and picks him up and stuff. So he goes to pick him up, and the lady was like, "Yeah, Aiden, yeah, he said a bad word today." He's like, "What?" And it's not the first incident. She's like, "Yeah, one of his little friends was leaving, and his friend told him bye to my Aiden, to my bye, motherfucker." When my dad told me that shit, man, I lost it. I'm like, it's funny, but it's not funny, you know. But my dad, man, I don't know where he hearing that from. You know, I don't say that. Nah, nigga, you guilty. You guilty. My sisters don't talk like that. You the only one. Especially when my dad be watching sports, man. He be cutting up. But yeah, man, you got to know these kids, man. They listen and pick up on everything. I'm not trying to take away from this video, but yeah, there's some badass kids out there. So obviously something must have happened for her to. Damn, was that somebody? Did she just throw a kid across the room? The hell was that?
Man, I'm telling you, yo, that bitch is wilding in that motherfucking dog. She wilding. She like Godzilla in that bitch. Oh my God. She's snatching kids left and right.
I mean, and I understand, man. Kids can be, you know, they can be a handful, but one thing you're not gonna do is put your hand on my child. It's one thing about me is I'm very protective, man. Especially on my family. You put your hands on my child, but I swear that look like a kid flying across the room. But you finna have
our kids a product of their environment, though, man. I don't know, dog. Like genetics is a motherfucker.
At that age,
you know what I'm saying? Like genetics is a motherfucker, dog. I'm telling you, you get you. It's weird. Have you ever seen somebody that didn't grow up with their one of their parents, but then you see them together and they do shit just a fucking like? You know what I'm saying? And that parent wasn't even in their life at all, bro. Like, so,
a son of a bitch.
I mean, that environment shit only goes so far. I mean, I agree to a degree, but genetics is a motherfucker, yo, for real.
Yeah, because me and my kids, we do things the same.
Erica says she don't like kids. You got a kid.
Man, Erica hate fucking kids, man. Erica hate kids, dog.
Damn.
I don't like them either, to be honest. I don't fucking like kids.
I don't like babies.
You know,
I can fuck with kids.
I love fucking babies, man. I'm a baby fucking whisperer, bro.
Man.
Like I'm a boss with a fucking baby for
Babies
real.
look weird, man. They look like aliens. They smell funny, man. Give me a kid any day. You know why? Cause I can pick on a kid. I can fucking destroy a kid. You can't destroy a baby. Goddamn right, I'm a bully.
You can destroy a baby.
Goddamn right.
Short motherfuckers.
I've been bullied my whole
motherfuckers that be
fucking
trying to
life.
be bullied.
Nah, man, I've been bullied my whole life because I've been short my whole fucking life. So let me be a bully to
You
these
gonna
fucking
bully
kids.
a kid?
Who else am I a
It's
bully?
always
Am
the
I a
short
bully
motherfuckers
someone
that be
taller than
grown
me,
and
Cap?
bullied.
How much sense does that make? You always gotta bully the ones weaker than you, god damn it. You know, motherfuckers is weaker than me, so I'm gonna bully the fucking
God damn.
For some kids, you wanna bully some kids?
Listen, I bully the fuck out of my
That's
nephew and my niece. I'll be
crazy.
fucking with him. I'll be fucking with him.
Hey Jay, I guess he said he got to bully somebody his own size. I guess.
You got that right.
I guess that's what he's trying to say, man. Shit. You need to come to my basketball practice, man. Get done up. Shit. Get done up. It's plenty of kids.
What's the next topic,
I
man?
bet. We ain't gonna say shit about daycare abuse. All right, we just gonna let it rock. Cool.
The shit's fucked up, man.
I mean,
Fuck that bitch.
man. Yeah. Fuck her. I hope she does 1,000,000 years or whatever. But on the real, man, I think
I'm with Tiff,
just
man.
never know
Get another
people's-
fucking job. You got to do some shit like that to some kids, bro.
And that's facts, but man, it's like, how do you know when your breaking point is? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'd imagine she went home and was talking to her homegirls or her boyfriend or whatever, and was like, "Man, these kids are getting on my motherfucking nerves, man." And whoever it was didn't intervene the way that they probably should have, or maybe she's holding a lot of shit in, man, and that shit just started leaking out, and she started fucking kids up, man. Like, I don't know,
man. And no, you under watchful eye. Not even that. You're just gonna have better self control, knowing this is a child and it's somebody else's child on top of that, not even yours. Because you put your hands on my child, boy. Listen, what they say at Woodlawn Hospital, man. Listen, boy, man. Woodlawn Cemetery, boy. Listen, it's over.
Waiting outside the doors.
It's gonna be over.
You know what? Hey, man, you want to know what I noticed, Guap? Every time you got a story about something, it always ends with you unaliving somebody.
Murder.
After you playing too much Call of Duty, man. Listen,
Cap, how long you been knowing me, Cap?
Hey, man,
Cap,
he just found a reason to unalive somebody.
Cap, how long you been knowing me?
A long time, man.
Since 2010, to be exact.
Yeah.
Has my personality changed when it comes to
but I just
listen.
I just noticed it. I just noticed it.
It's not about unaliving nobody. Is that I have certain principles and I stand on business, and there's certain things I'm not gonna let happen, man. And I listen. You already know. First and foremost, I love violence. I love the physicality. Point blank. Period.
Fucking too, yo. Oh, I love violence, man.
I love the physicality,
shit.
man. So
I was like watching
around and fuck around and put me in that position. I'm gonna give you exactly what you're looking for. I'm gonna give you exactly what you're looking for, and that's it. That's it. Point blank and period. That's just how I feel about it.
Hey, Press said I need to take your Xbox, dog.
That's crazy as fuck.
No, because if you take it, no, that's the exact opposite thing you need to do. Give him more Xboxes. Because you take this man's Xbox, he'll end up killing cats, and then this is gonna get bigger from there.
I'm not gonna fuck with no animals. I'm not gonna listen. I'm not.
He gonna have a gerbil and a crucifix.
Hey, you gonna see that motherfucker. You gonna see that motherfucker on the news walking down the street like he ain't Call of Duty. He gonna have a headband. Yeah, he gonna have a gi in the helmet on.
Call it what you want, but Jay, you know, Jay knows, understands exactly what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And I know.
We ain't gonna just let this man slide by saying he gonna have a gerbil and a fucking crucifix.
Hey,
motherfucking Lemmy Winks.
Hey, I choked that motherfucker out, boy. Goddamn.
God damn it.
What you gonna like this? You gonna choke him out like this?
Man,
little fingers.
Have a dog and a chicken wing and shit. Just gonna have that
Man, listen.
That's stupid as hell.
Hey, wifey walk through the door. This motherfucker gonna be hiding in the garage, jump out with the gi on, putting her ass in the crossface chicken wing.
Hey, Erica talking about the Erica. They not killing me, man. I stand on that, period. That's just how I feel about it.
Hey, that's peace, man. Yeah. Yeah,
Hey,
hell yeah.
it's my
Yeah.
turn. We done lit Cap up during the pod. Cap sitting there couldn't say no. I guess it's my turn too. It is what it is, man. That's why we call this whose man's is this? And right, that's what they gonna be looking at when I'm around here dragging this motherfucker down. She's like, damn, whose man's is this? That's what they gonna be saying. That's exactly what they gonna be saying. Yo, somebody come get this nigga. He done lost his mind. Man, that's what they gonna be saying.
He's
That's
dragging a
fucking
body
crazy,
bag.
man.
What are crucified gerbils?
Fucking crazy. Don't try me, try Jesus, goddamn it. All right, man. We gonna talk. Y'all want to talk about Doge, man? 13 states doing over Doge access to personal government data. Doge is the new branch. It's not a branch of government, but it's a new government organization. Elon is heading it up, and he's trying to counteract government waste, man. In theory, it sounds good. It sounds like a great idea. The government wastes a shit ton of money, man. But they're getting access to these government databases and shit with a lot of personal information in them. And it's just not a whole lot of regulation going on in terms of what they have access
Whole
to.
lot.
It's not any, a whole lot being, it's not any regulation as to what they have access to. So it's, people's social security numbers and people's personal business, man. And I don't know what y'all got on Doge, man.
Didn't a judge block them from getting further access to some of the stuff?
Yeah, they only have read-only access to Treasury Department systems, and no one else will get access for now. Ruling was filed by the federal union workers. Why does it keep changing like that? Let me see. Lawsuits filed by federal union workers to stop Doge from following through on what they call a massive privacy invasion, which that's really the biggest thing. Him having access to everybody's fucking information, bro.
Well, it's not. We gotta stop just saying him, because it's not just him. It's an actual.
Well, not just him.
It's an entity. It's
an entity rather.
Yeah.
When I say him, I meant Doge, the whole everybody. I know it's just not him personally. It is who's ever within whatever his crew and Doge is the one that's trying to get access.
Truth be told, if it was just him, I'd be all right, cool, whatever. But it's a lot of people who had their hands in this.
Yeah.
But it's him. It's
Arizona,
him.
California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Maine, Maryland, Minnesota, Nevada, New Jersey, Rhode Island, and Vermont are the states.
So pretty much all blue states. Got it.
Yeah, it's him. But, Ryan, it is him.
No, it's not.
He's the one in charge. He's the one in charge.
It's him and Ramaswamy too. This is what I'm trying to tell you. It's not just him. He puts other people in charge. It's the same thing that he did when he was doing X and shit too. It wasn't him doing the firing. He was taking the credit for it, but he's putting other people in charge who are doing the shit and getting the names. He ain't doing the fucking research. Yeah, the dude don't even play his own fucking video games. So he's not going to be
a bunch of 20-year-olds with no fucking security clearance whatsoever. Him included, with no kind of clearance. They gave him a clearance to secret.
No, they gave him a clearance.
Yes, they gave him a clearance.
When they first started, they had no clearance into that shit at all whatsoever.
I mean, you really don't need a clearance to get PII, but I mean, that's different. But my concern on this is they're trying to do sweeping changes. This is when I say they, the new administration, they're trying to do sweeping changes all at one time, but they're not trying to do anything they're not looking, what's gonna, like, what could possibly be the outcomes of this. They're just do sweeping changes, and then a lot of this is starting to bite them back in the butt because they don't even know A, that they can actually legally do it, B, what the outcomes would be of stop funding stuff. And also they're so vague on when they say, hey, we're not going to do this, they're like, so what are we supposed to do? And no one knows what to do. So this is stopgap. And then like one of the reasons, and like one of the things, like with the USAID thing that went down, we talked a little bit about last week, they stopped funding on some of this stuff because of what memo or whatever the hell came out. But then They're like, oh no. Then the judge tried to restart it back up, or it's like, hey, what you're doing is illegal, and they started back up. But they can't. It's not that easy. You just destroyed a whole bunch of progress, and now have to go back and do it. It's just not a flip on, flip off switch. So when we're doing this stuff, and I say we because we voted this guy in, when we're doing this stuff, they're just doing it. They're not thinking about what the consequences could be or possibility of what they could be, or nor are they coming out with a plan to, hey, once we get rid of this entity, this is what's going to happen. They're just doing it. And I think that's one of the main problems with this. Hey man, if you're going to do something and take care of and get rid of some stuff, have a plan of what is supposed to take place there. Don't just stop and and decide like, oh, we're just going to stop doing this and not have no plan, because it creates chaos, and that's what's going on right now.
Well, yeah. I think the conversation is about transparency, right? I think yes, this particular organization is by design is trying to uncover things, and they have uncovered a lot of waste, in terms of USAID. And I mean, of course, it's a political conversation as to what tax dollars should be worth going towards what ventures, right? I mean, that's something that we always going to have a debate on as to is I don't want my tax dollars to be spent on X. You know what I'm saying? But so in principle, it is a good thing, man. I mean, it's a shit ton of government waste. I think we've all seen it. I think the problem lies in the idea that you're still dealing with a very polarized country, and you got this foreign gentleman that's in charge of this government agency, and there's no transparency, and there's all of these sweeping movements, and nobody knows what the fuck is going on. So you got a lot of Trump supporters like, well, fuck it. I just trust whatever happens. Fuck it. But that's part of the problem that they're trying to resolve. You know what I'm saying? Is that, we've just kind of been trusting the government to spend our tax dollars wisely, and we haven't questioned it. So when it's the other side of the aisle, you question everything. But when it's your people, you don't question shit. And I think both sides are guilty of that. You know what I'm saying? Like
100%.
Democrats are cool with allowing this government spending to go rampant, and they kind of shat on Republicans for questioning everything. Well, now the Republicans are doing it too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dog, you got this foreign dude. They trying to, they can see all your data. Like they can see any agency. Like that's what this thing is designed to do. They can look into anything. They just hired a director of the national intelligence, and her whole job is to downsize the whole spot. So I think at the end of the day, man, I think there has to be consideration lent to the people with regard to transparency. And I wish Trump and them would come out and say, hey, yo, this is what we plan to do with all this money. Because I still haven't seen any plans for, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna cut government spending, but how are you gonna make my fucking eggs cheaper? My eggs are still not cheaper, bro. Like my groceries still cost $1 million. You done changed the name of the Gulf of Mexico already. And my eggs still cost $1 million, bro. Like that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Well, my thing. I'm not trying to. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Because I what I might say might spark a whole nother conversation. I just.
Well, one thing also I don't.
Hey, watch your time though, G.
Yeah, I got you. One thing I don't clearly grasp. So I know that a lot of government officials also have their pots and other things, but Elon, let me be clear, he's not a government official, but Elon has his hands in.
I mean, he is though, right? Like he is now.
He's not a government official because technically he'll be elected, right?
So he's not officially in the cabinet.
It's not a cabinet. That's a whole entity. That's technically not a cabinet. He made. Regardless, we're not
appointed official. He's not an elected official. He's appointed official.
We're going past.
He's appointed though.
we're playing semantics. It's not where I'm at. It's beside the goddamn point. The dude has his hands in a lot of different things, whether it's
Right.
his satellites, his spacecraft, his cars, whatever the fuck. He's also said he would buy Chat GBT, which is a hilarious feud he's having with the guy that owns Chat GBT, OpenAI, which is fucking hilarious. Him and Sam Altman. But but you want this guy to help downsize our government? He has his hands in a lot of different things, and I don't have anything against Elon. I think the dude's brilliant, but I also don't think a guy that has all that what's going on is going to have the best interest in our country. Now, I'm just saying that because, A, one, he's not American. Sorry. And then two, the dude's a billionaire. I don't think he's going to have the best interest in our country. He's going to have the best interest in his wallets, which it doesn't need to get any bigger, but it does. But at the end of the day, I'm just saying, like, he has a lot of hands, a lot of everything. Do you think he's really going to be able to pay attention to what the fuck's going on when he starts making these cuts? He's just making cuts, whether it's the Department of Education or USAID, which, again, I'm in the military. I see rampant fucking goddamn money being abused all the time. Whether it's us wasting fuel or just buying a $200 screw that I can only get from one company. So I don't know. I think we should just look at it this way, man. Like, yo, this dude has his hands in a lot of different pockets. Do we know that he can be able to run this Doge adequately and precisely enough to do what he said he's going to come out and accomplish? I don't know. We'll see.
I'm gonna say this. I agree with y'all, man. I understand the premise. I understand the premise of it. But at the same time, I'm with y'all because does he really have America in his best interest? And I agree with what Michelle is saying. It is a conflict of interest because he's trying to get all of these contracts. He's using his Starlink for, I just saw he teamed up with T-Mobile. He's starting to team up with all these other countries. I hear he got his hand in all these other governments like Germany and other countries. Like bro, that it just, when somebody is having their hands in everything like that, it just makes me feel like we missing the bigger picture of what the fuck he really trying to do. And it's just with all his money and paying people, whatever he got going on, I think he just got too much stuff going on. He got his hands in too many pots. But I know we gotta go, but man, this is just something I want to probably leave for the next pod. And with all of the money we saving and all the money that they keep saying that we don't want to spend and we want to keep it in America, what is America and Trump's infatuation with Israel and the Gaza Strip? Till next time. What's the next topic?
I bet. Let's talk a little music, man.
Well,
yeah, we'll get to.
You might as well hit that
I
topic
think
real
we got
quick.
some stuff on.
How you gonna throw that out there? How you
We might as well hit that. You gonna throw it out there? We might as well hit the topic.
I mean, if you're gonna serious this out, then I bet, man. Trump wants to take over Gaza.
Fuck.
Well, because I'm asking this because I'm asking this because the whole time is we trying to save the money, America first.
Right.
I'll give him money to
no new wars, all that.
No new wars, all this stuff. And then it's just like all of a sudden, the Israel was a very big thing into the election. And then all of a sudden, it's like every time I turn on my TV, Trump is sitting with the dude from Russia, not Russia, from Israel.
Netanyahu.
Netanyahu.
Yeah.
Benjamin Netanyahu.
Yeah. And they he's always just in our news, and there's he's just all the time everywhere. And then all of a sudden,
man.
The Gaza Strip. Yeah, they do want that land, but I'm just saying, I'm just like, bro, what is
All
the
right, so
infatuation? Because it's like we
all right. Let me push the topic in officially, right? So Trump wants to take over the Gaza Strip. Something that Biden had never discussed. I don't think any other president up until U.S. president up until this point has ever suggested the idea of the U.S. taking over the Gaza Strip. And that's basically a contested piece of land in between Israel and the area that what we know as Palestine. Some people think Palestine is an actual country. Some people don't. That's contested. But the long and the short is the president of Israel is Benjamin Netanyahu. This dude is not new to the game. Like he goes back to the 80s. Like he had been the president in the 90s before, and now he's back. Super anti-Palestinian dude. He's a super hawkish dude. All right. So some like is there was a president named Ariel Sharon, right? Sharon was not so much on the rah-rah shit. Like Netanyahu was a fucking hawk. Like he wants to kill everyone that's
Obviously.
up against the Israelis. Yeah, so Netanyahu and Israeli expansionists are, of course, man, they are on board with the United States coming in and taking over the Gaza Strip. However, most of the Middle East is not. So that's, that's some of our allies. That's Saudi Arabia. That's the Kingdom of Jordan. Um, a lot of these countries we have trade interests with, as well as some military relationships as well. But Trump basically wants to relocate Palestinians to Jordan and to Egypt. And the the bottom line is Arab nations are not agreeing with this. They don't like the United States in Arab and Middle Eastern business anyway, to be honest, especially at this level. So you're talking about, which is
Dep-
the irony is
Depends.
Israel was created from World War II and the fall of Germany, and a lot of Jewish folks that were in Germany were picked up and put into Israel. You know what I'm saying? Like Israel was created out of nothing. We displaced people and we created the nation of Israel, right? As part of a treaty, blah 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 blah. And here we are trying to do it again by picking up the Palestinians and dropping them into sovereign nations. And I mean, we've seen how this goes. You know what I'm saying? You can't just displace people and put them in somebody's backyard and expect for shit to be cool. So here's the United States once again and the West trying to redraw borders and uproot people, and it's not a popular situation, and President Trump is behind it, and it's odd because again Trump was all about America first, no new wars, blah blah blah. If you think these people are fighting now, you think you're going to be able to pick them up, put them on a plane and fly them any fucking where? Are you fucking serious?
They're
This
going to
is
destroy
gonna
all kinds of
be
shit.
Yo,
insane to do.
yo,
All right, they not
you
gonna go lightly.
you want
They
you want to
not
know
gonna just be like, all right, bet, let's go. Nah, it
you
ain't happening. But go ahead.
you want to know how to make a blueprint for another 9/11?
This shit.
Yo, this is
Man, real talk. We need another 9/11, man. Like real talk, this country needs another 9/11. And if that's the strength that they're thinking on, if Trump is if he's this brilliantly diabolical to know that this country needs an absolute disaster to bring it back together, and this is the way he's gonna do it, then all right, he's smarter than I fucking thought. Because he's on his way to it.
yeah. It's
Oh my god.
it's a dangerous precedent that that he's trying to set. I hope he's just saying it just, but hey man, half the stuff he's been saying ain't been unjust. He is actually trying to get Greenland. He is talking to Panama
Yeah,
and lying about Panama. He
yeah,
did. I'm sorry, he did change Gulf of America and sign an executive order for that. Which there
yep,
again, I go back to this person is not this person, this whole administration. It's not just his administration, but the right, everybody. that's involved in it. They are slinging so much stuff at the news, the media, everything. That you can't. You look left, you look right, you look forward. You don't know what the fuck's going on, and it's pulling the wolves over all of our eyes. And I think a lot of the stuff that's happening is happening way too fucking fast. But I think that's on purpose. Um,
Mm.
and I think it's calculated, and that's smart. Can't deny that. Because you, as soon as you get mad about the Gulf of America, my man's talking about he gonna own Gaza. As soon as you get mad about that, he signed the
The
Gulf of
man's buying
America.
Greenland. He's trying to, yeah, he
His
signed the
son-in-law-
Gulf
his
of
son-in-law-
He's on
America
it. He's on
shit.
it. It's crazy. So but back to the
His
Gaza.
son-in-law been
Specific,
talking about this shit since last year.
go back specifically to
Yeah.
the Gaza stuff, man. That's a very dangerous precedent, man. Can y'all imagine if a country came here, bombed us to hell, and then told us, "Hey, y'all can't fucking live here no more," and
Hey, yo,
you gonna have to
we
go to
we
Mexico
picking
and
up
Canada.
California.
You going to
Right. We
Mexico
gonna
and
come to
Canada.
California. We gonna fly planes into California and fly you motherfuckers to Mexico.
I don't even care if your shit has been demolished and fucking bombasted. How many people went back to or New Orleans after Katrina? How many people are
Yeah.
still rebuilding in the Carolinas right now? They didn't leave.
Hey, be clear. Be clear. The Gaza Strip is fucking rocks and rubble.
That's
All right.
all it is.
It ain't
I
shit there.
I was
It's
actually
been
thinking
bombed out for fucking decades. It ain't shit there.
it's been bombed
No,
out.
So be
but they
clear.
it's even
it sits on a waterfront though.
yeah, 100%.
Not yeah,
And it
yeah,
and
yeah.
it
That's
looks
right.
and it looks terrible now. And I chose not to
And it
put pictures
looks
in. I chose not to
awful.
put pictures in there just because of that. It looks awful. It is
Yeah.
disheartening. And these people still want to go back there and rebuild because that's their land. That's where they're from.
That's their home, bro. Because it's their fucking hood,
you
man.
can't deny that shit. How many times you know what I'm saying? Like how many times we seen our people get destroyed and want to go back to where they back
Well-
where that place was destroyed.
Yeah, back to your home,
And,
bro.
What is-
and
what
now
is-
you
what
gonna tell them they gotta go to Egypt or fucking Jordan?
But he wants
Who,
to
by
put
the
them
way?
out of there because what are his intentions? Let them know that. What are his intentions with the
Oh, he wants to build.
So
He said he
his
wants to build.
intentions-
He said is prime real estate. Prime real estate, which
But be clear,
Netanyahu
before that,
loves,
though-
by the way, because of expansionism. But
Sure. And the Israelis will get the land and everything will be cool. But Trump always said, though, and I'll give him credit for this, at least, I'm not gonna try to make it a complete money play. He was just saying, I don't care if they fight, let's just get the shit over with. All right? Just finish it. Whatever the thing is, whichever one of them wins is all right, but just fucking finish whatever this thing is. Just get peace in that region. Now, will this answer that particular problem? In a way, it will, man. Like, let's be real. If you uproot everybody and you finally get them fucking moved away, because they ain't gonna go by themselves, they're not gonna go anywhere, and they're
Hey.
gonna fucking keep fucking with Israel to the end of time. That's what's in the book, yo. That's biblical, and not in the Christian Bible. That's in the Islamic, that's in the Quran. That shit is, they're gonna push the Israelis into the sea. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
to rebuttal to what or to respond to what
that
Pressure said.
Riviera be fire though. Like, think if
Yeah,
they built casinos and shit, that shit would be fire. I don't know if any of y'all ever been to Israel.
Hey, real
but
quick, Jay.
man,
Real quick, Jay. Real
that
quick.
shit would
Hold
be
on,
fire.
real quick.
Go ahead. Yeah, you got it.
To respond to what Pressure said, what happened to Japan is a little bit different, and the reason I say that is because Japan was a self-sustaining economic giant and a powerhouse, a powerhouse at that
Military
moment,
powerhouse too.
and yeah, and so they just like they were an industrial powerhouse too because they were isolated for like over 200 years, and then all the West came in and they were like, "Yo, cool railroads, cool guns," and they fucking ran with it, and they're still running with it. But Palestine they're not that fortunate, and
Oh,
they're not that fortunate, and because they're not that fortunate. Actually, a lot of those guys that lived in Palestine or Gaza Strip actually went out into Israel, into the neighboring countries, and worked there, and did their work there instead of actually in fucking Gaza. But yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen with this. Yeah, sorry to Sirius is out, man, but I think we had a good time in the middle. To be real,
yeah.
and I think this is just hey man, keep your ears to the ground, man. Keep your eyes to what's going on around the world, not just what Trump's doing, but what other countries are doing, man, because that affects us, man. I think as Americans, we and I'm guilty of this too, man. Until I actually started traveling abroad, uh, we we are very close knit, man. If you think about it, we are a very fortunate country as far as like our borders. Like, 'cause we literally only have two countries that border us, and we have the ocean. We have two oceans that you have to cross to get to us. So
Mhm.
but with that comes a lot of disadvantages, and those disadvantages, we're not culturally adept to other people or to other cultures, even though we are the quote unquote melting pot. I don't think it's really
Toss
a
salad.
salad. Yeah, toss salad, like you said. But I like to say melting pot in a different sense because we melt you into American culture, not so much you can keep your culture. And you might have that film on top that's your culture, but at the end of the day, you're going to admit to American culture. Um, but if you go to like Europe, Asia, these countries have been either warring with each other or been around each other and tolerating each other for a long time, and it's different. It's a lot different how things are, and I think actually a lot of things are more worldwide than it is American. But of course, you don't see that on our TV because it's American. But yeah, keep your eyes open, ears open, keep an open mind. I'm not we're not saying that Trump's the bad guy. We're not saying anybody's the bad guy, but just have informed opinions about what's going on in this world and things in Israel, things in Africa, and things in Asia does affect us on a day to day basis, whether you want to believe that or not. And that's it, man. That's all I got, really.
Yeah, we are gonna go to another subject, but just to um answer Presh, man, we talked about that. I don't know if it was the last part of the pod before last about, that Civil War movie kind of coming to life. And sometimes it does, I feel like it does feel like that. It feels like with all the division, everybody has a different vision of what America is supposed to be. Some people want to take it back in time. Some people want to kind of bring it to the future, and then you have people who want to keep it where it is. And it definitely seemed like a lot of tensions are high, and some believe that a civil war could happen. Those things do happen. How big will it be? Will it be like back in the day? They say history repeats itself. We'll see. And then I seen somebody put like Elon was behind the president's desk, and it seemed like even though Trump was giving him this power, man, he don't like the fact that he's getting all of this publicity about the shit and saying that he's running the country, and at some point, I can't wait to see what how Trump retaliates at some point because he will do it.
They're gonna bump
Once
heads for
once
sure.
once whatever happens is supposed to happen, and whatever was supposed to get done will get done, they're definitely gonna bump heads. And he's definitely gonna fuck Elon Musk, bro. Trust and believe. Elon Musk think he cool now. He's about to get fucked royally. Pause.
Man,
But
I'm
listen,
telling you.
but you don't think Elon Musk doing all of this doesn't have ulterior motives with what he's doing as
Yeah, he
well?
does. That's why I said he doesn't have just his interest in the US. He has it in other countries. That's why I said,
Because like you said, I'm
even
gonna say
though
like you said, when you're
yeah,
involved with, like you said, when you're involved with so many different regions, how can you have America's interest at heart. You know what I'm saying?
He
Being a
cheats
foreign
at
national,
video games.
being a foreign national that he is,
He is a
you
video
know,
game cheater.
you know, and like you said, he's got this in Germany and here and there. How can you have America's interest at heart? Because if you have America's interest at heart, shouldn't you be solely concentrating on what's going on here, trying to maintain or correct or fix whatever's going on here, and not have your
See,
hand.
that's the thing
But
about so the thing about Elon though is he's always been a multitasker, right? This dude's in space. He's building cars. He's working with, different types of fuels and energy. Like he's always been all over the place. So the idea that he cannot multitask is that's kind of lost on me. I do understand the point though, in that if you're gonna appreciate the position that you've been appointed in, then yeah, focus on America. But that's simply, I don't think that's how this dude thinks.
He
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
doesn't.
Like
he's
he's
thinking more
always
on
been
a
all over
business
the place.
aspect. It's business minded.
And that's fine, and that's all fine and dandy, Jay. But us as voters and Americans, we want you to be focused on America, not space, not your space job, not your other shit. The in the forefront, it should be, hey, saving us money, right? Right? In theory, right? In theory, that's what us as voters were thinking, because we knew this was coming.
Sure.
We knew this was
Yeah.
coming. We knew, Trump didn't hide it. Like, oh, I'm gonna no. They told him that he told us that Elon will be part of a entity that will help cut costs. Now, I will say that y'all going crazy in this damn
Hey man, they getting
chat.
busy in that chat. They don't give a fuck about what we talking
I
about.
know.
They in that chat planning the Civil War in that bitch for real, yo. Aisha like and Prince is like shh.
Hey, she outside war crying and shit. Nigga,
Man, first I ain't talking about long clips and choppers.
Man, bro, I'm telling you.
but yeah, I know we gotta
One more topic?
start
Yeah,
wrapping
we gotta
up.
push, man. Yeah, we
Yo.
gotta push.
Alright.
But
Yeah.
just to finish that off, it is the showdown between Trump and fucking Elon is gonna be a motherfucking show, yo. Believe
I got
that,
my
because,
popcorn ready.
man, what? And Trump
here
don't
for it.
fucking lose.
Here.
I
I'm
mean,
here.
be clear. Donald
He don't.
Trump does not lose.
Hey, because
All
that
right? Now,
man,
he might
that
get
man,
delayed, but he don't lose.
Hey,
Man,
I knew he was upset. Hold on, I knew he was upset
good.
when he said Time Magazine. What they still a company? And I'm like, bro, they just gave you Man of the Year and you was praising them. What are you talking about, bro?
Right. And tweeted about it. I just think I find it funny, like you said, he don't lose. Cause he lost that election in 2020, right? But he garnered so much support within those fucking 4 years. You couldn't go a day without you talking about Trump in 2024.
Yep.
He fucking won that shit, man. Yo.
Yeah.
Dude's a fucking G, man. He's one of the ones, man.
Listen, he was still able to block a lot of shit Biden was trying to do, and was
not even in the fucking good call, Guap. Because one of the things he blocked was the fucking
and while getting felonies, he's racking up felonies while he's doing it.
That's right.
Like, hey, yo,
man. Hey, let a black person do that. Hey, listen. If a black person can do that, we made it. We got a ways to go.
We will never have that much power. They won't let us.
Listen,
Nobody.
listen,
No black
Obama
man
couldn't
will ever
even
have
wear.
that much power.
Listen. Let's talk about it.
Obama couldn't even wear a tan suit, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Listen, I literally just thought about it. We got a black president, and we was like, yeah. Trump said, "Watch this."
Watch this.
And drop
hold
the
my
mic.
beer. And I'm gonna hold her pussy, and you watch this shit right here.
This shit. Yo, that's some gangster shit. If you think about it, that's some gangster shit. Yo. That's a movie. That's legit a movie.
I bet. Wu-Tang is dropping in April. Y'all give a fuck?
Yeah, absolutely.
See, I mean, we'll see. It's 10 years.
Hell yeah.
I'm
ready for it.
The last album wasn't that great.
I don't give a fuck. I'm a big Wu-Tang fan. I'm fucking with it.
I am
Regardless.
too, but doesn't mean I'm. You know what? I was a big fan of Coming to America. I'm not even going to finish
Hey.
that sentence.
Fucked Coming to America up, yo. That sequel was motherfucking
That's all I'm saying.
awful, yo.
When you take the essence out of it, because you try to make it a family movie, which it is not.
I mean, I'm assuming Method Man would be on the Wu-Tang album.
Yes, Meth is on it. He's on the photo shoot they had. He's in the photo shoot. Yes, so he is. He will be on the album.
I'm gonna have 2 lines.
Shit, man, Meth better be spitting, yo. He was on, I think he was on Redman album. Like all these old motherfuckers dropping albums. Like I liked Redman album. Be clear, I fuck with Red though. That's my low key goat for real. But I mean, Snoop dropped. I didn't really care for the Snoop like that, you know. LL Cool J dropped. Like it's a resurgence of these 50-year-old rappers, man. Nas been dropping heat.
What you talking about?
Like,
But the difference is you talking about rappers. Snoop is a rapper. LL's a rapper, and then you talking about somebody like Eric B. That's that age, but still spitting bars. He's a lyricist. These folks, most of the guys in Wu-Tang.
Well, Rakim, Eric B was bars. DJ, but right on.
Why not? I'm just using them in general, total. You know.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, but these guys were lyricists.
No, Tiff, I'm not an immigrant. Why would I be an immigrant?
So
where the fuck did that come from? He's from Ohio.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Who we calling?
Is Ryan an immigrant? That's crazy.
Hey, they about to call ICE on your ass.
Hey.
Right.
Hey, Tiff, like, hey, we got somebody on this podcast. He's definitely not from here.
Y'all know
he like blankets.
I'm telling you can get on live right now.
Blankets, and he's a lick a lot of puss.
Is this?
Remember, I worked for ICE. Remember, I worked for ICE for 6 years. I still got connections. Hold on, let me get on the phone.
Hey, man, chill. Hey, yo, chill, Coke. God damn it, Coca-Cola. Fuck.
Hey, run me my 700.
Hey,
trying to get that 750 on your back.
You owe me $50 because Saquon didn't do his thing. Get out of here.
700. Hey, I get that 700 and see your.
you
know, Stunner don't pay his people, dog.
Listen,
that's nasty.
Listen,
that's nasty.
I'll get that 700. Run you your 50 while they got your ass in handcuffs. Like that, what that dude said, like they had to do the handcuffs to my Latinos for Trump with that shirt on. Latinos for Trump. And they was escorting his ass out of there with handcuffs.
Hey, yo. You got to go back to Guatemala, SA.
Latinos for Trump.
Hey, no,
that might be one of those shirts, though, that, like, you know, the Super Bowl shirts where, you know, Kansas City won or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
that might be one of the things.
Going to Uganda.
Man, whatever it was, man,
he might not even know what that means.
It's funny as fuck. I was so fucked. It was fucked up, but it's funny as hell. You got a Latinos for Trump shirt on, and them motherfuckers got your ass in cuffs. I'm about to haul your ass back to the plane. Send you back to your country. That's fucking diabolical.
That's that poetic justice.
Hey,
another fucking song that Kendrick should have did. I guess, man. Whatever, yo. Ye been going crazy on the tweets tip, yo. Ye been tweeting anti-Semitic shit. Yeah, he owes Super Bowl money. Hell yeah,
Super Bowl money. I got because see, listen, let me explain this real quick, man. Because this motherfucker Cabin be on this bullshit. We made a bet. We made a bet about Saquon Barkley. I said he'll have 150 all-purpose yards. He didn't get that. No problem. It's a $50 bet.
You said Russian.
Ye wanted in on it. Ryan, what did I say?
What do you mean? What you say?
Did I tell you 150 Russian or all-purpose?
I thought it was Russian, but it
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
At the end of the day, he didn't do nothing. He didn't do neither one of them.
He didn't hit either mark. Either way, he didn't hit either mark. So Cap, kiss my ass. It don't even matter. You making a point about the dumbest part of it. Anyway,
I'm just kind of shocked that Shy cares so much about my $50. I appreciate it,
No, it's not you. Cap cares so much. You know, y'all already know Cap in love with me, man. Pause. Because Cap, anything I say, Cap got to chime in and say something. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. Brother, it's all good, man. That's how you feel. That's how you feel, man. It's all good. I love you too, bro. That's all good. You know what I'm saying? Let the world know. It's all good. You sweet like that. It's all good. You light skin. You sweet like that. Anyway, like I was saying. So I sent Ye his that night, and I sent a text message in the chat, but Ryan never got on because I was like, okay, well, I don't know how I'm gonna send this to him because he never got on.
Hey,
I hadn't talked to him since up until today. Did I not?
I was busy swooning a beautiful lady,
and that's fine, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, but I hadn't talked to you until today.
That motherfuckers are killing me, man. We gotta press, yo. We gotta press.
Hey, all I'm saying is,
I wanted to make a big deal about it.
All I'm saying, if you seen the man wasn't gonna hit his mark, that shit should have been sent out before the game was over.
I had to know how I was send it to him, bro. I don't know.
He does have a point. He does.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got everybody phone number, Cash App, Zelle information. You know what I'm saying? If I'm losing a bet, I go ahead, man. Let me go ahead and send this bread off.
I will say,
Guap be in the motherfucking chat all day. He never sent that at an appropriate time. Like, hey man, where I need to send this bread at? Nah,
he did not send that.
Ryan, I said, Ryan, where you at? Did Ryan respond? No, he did not.
That's y'all good. Hey, y'all good? Hey, yo.
I know. We gotta keep pushing, but just to respond.
Like, what the fuck?
Asking me where I'm at is not asking me how to pay me my money. But anyway,
okay, but listen, you seeing what we talking about in the chat. You seeing what we talking about in the chat, and I'm asking
y'all
Ryan,
need to handle this shit on Xbox, yo.
Let's go.
Audio
I didn't bring this up.
Nobody want to sit here and listen to y'all niggas argue over $50.
I didn't bring this up. That's them. Hey,
that's y'all finish it. Y'all done.
Go.
Hey, that's your man, Shallow Cap, trying to take shots because he
did bully me. Goddamn it! Yeah, you're right. He did bully me. Fuck him.
Cap, man, listen. When I see you again, man, I'm gonna let you hold my belt loop. All right, you can walk along next to me. All right.
Oh shit, that's nasty work. That's negative Ghost Rider.
Can we take a video of him holding your belt?
Just put your index finger on my belt loop and come on,
Ryan. I promise you.
I'll take you to get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you a good time.
Hey, you gay mouth ass nigga, man. What are you doing, yo? Like, what are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
You'll take a man out to eat after you hold your belt loop? What are you talking about?
I can't help it if he a gay blade.
Hey, he the one that's in love, man. Cat the one that's in love because my name can't stay out of his mouth, bro. It's like Charlamagne and damn DJ Envy over here. You know what I'm saying? We all know
y'all finished or y'all done.
We know Cap ain't black, you Puerto Rican. Let's go. Next time.
Oh, man.
Hey, man. He called that nigga essay. But anyway, Kanye West going crazy on Twitter, yo. He just deleted his account. Yeezy.com just got shut the fuck down because Kanye is talking crazy. He put in all caps on X, I'm a Nazi. He said Jewish people actually hate white people and use black people. What? He's saying some of his best friends are Jewish. I don't trust any of them. Like he's been going ham, yo. He's like, I'm a Nazi. He said that Elon Musk stole his Nazi swag when he did the salute shits. Like, Kanye West has been going nuts.
He said that Jewish people don't like white people?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, that's fucking... So, do they like black people? Because then he said that they use black people. Because didn't he say, prior to the use part, didn't he say in his last rant that they hated black people? So
hey, yo, this dude had a $20 t-shirt on his website that had a swastika on it, all right?
Yo,
that's the only shirt he had up there.
And then to top it off, this dude wants to be a mentor to Kodak Black because he's eating chicken on the floor. I feel like Kodak Black needs to be a mentor to this man.
Yo. Oh shit, that's Kodak eating chicken on the floor. Hey yo,
Yeah.
what the fuck
In the
is going
street,
on
in
in
the
the
middle of the
world? G
street.
Kodak
Yeah,
Black
Kodak
is
was wilding.
down bad as fuck. Oh my god, I never seen this before. God damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why we saying Kodak down bad. Look how he looking, bruh.
he down
Hey, but
bad.
Kanye West is fucking wild as fuck, yo. Like one thing at a time, yo. Like, god damn.
Kanye
Like,
fucking
how
up
we
the
gonna deal with
bag.
Kanye, yo?
Hey,
And then
that's
at
that
the
K2.
Grammys, we ain't talk
That's that
about at the
K2.
Grammys, he had his chick out there butt ass. Did we talk about that? She was out there butt
Yeah,
ass with them titties.
yeah,
We
on that
did.
spot we did.
Titties was tittying. Them
Yeah, them
titties
titties was
tittying.
tittying.
How we know it's not
Anyway, fuck,
AI? I
anyway,
mean, I
fuck
guess
Kanye.
it
I ain't
could
even
be
got nothing to say about
AI,
Kanye,
but
man. He a fucking
I
tool.
mean,
It's not because in the
no,
video
it's
you
not
see
though,
people
because he been
you see people
spazzing.
walking around and they going to sit with him and everything. Look at him.
Hey, yo, man, this is sad as fuck, yo. Like, yo, they gonna put a camera in his face, man. Like,
How
god
you know this?
His
damn, that's
How
lawyer,
you
his
know this
sad.
dude?
lawyer, his
How you know
lawyer,
this dude ain't trolling? Just fucking
his
with us.
lawyer tried to
I
come
mean, I
out and
guess
give a
he
statement
could
about
be.
this shit, saying people making it more than what it is. It's not really what you. But listen, man, I'm from Miami. This fool lived down here. I
God,
don't seen
man,
enough people tweaking to know what that shit look like, and that motherfucker is
that
tweaking, bro.
motherfucker's tweaking.
He
Hey,
on
he'll have
something.
to. Hey,
I
there
mean,
was a
to a point
version
where I
of
got dude.
Jay. There's a version of me, dog. If I saw that motherfucker sitting in that street, he coming up out that chain, though. He coming up out of all that shit.
Man, he
Believe
coming
that.
out of
But
that chicken.
anyway,
He
That
got his
chicken look
people
good as
around him
fuck.
too, man.
hey man,
He
he
got his
coming up
peoples
out
around him,
that
so I don't know if
chain.
all that would have happened, but
He running his pockets, like all that. But that's another. Hey man, that's another lifetime. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that chicken
Like,
looks good as fuck, man. Y'all
That was
concentrating on the
that was the
wrong shit.
bandana
dude,
days.
yeah,
yeah,
dude.
Tiffany, for real, he definitely flocking for real.
He eating the fuck out of
Hey,
that chicken. No, actually,
definitely.
he disrespecting the fuck out of that chicken. He taking one bite and putting it down. My grandma would. May she
Oh,
rest in
Chip
peace.
don't believe it. Chip
Will
think
whoop
it's
his
fake.
fucking ass.
Chip think it's fake, yo.
Nah, that ain't fake.
I don't know. The only reason
This
I
man
don't
been
think
listen.
it's
He been
fake is
dealing with some
because,
shit
man,
for a
he
minute.
been tweaking for a while, man. Like for real. Like he been going through it for a while.
Yeah.
Even
And
He
Wallow
remember
and
he
Gilly, man,
man,
had to sit down and talk with him.
yeah,
yeah,
But
remember
yeah,
he was
again,
on
had,
Costa
like
that joint going
interventions and shit.
crazy.
would you
Yeah, yeah.
let Kanye be his mentor?
Nah, I'm not eating that chicken either. I don't trust where that motherfucking hands been. Fuck that. But he running them
Man, am I
rings.
gonna get my
He running
shoes
that
that I
bracelet.
ordered?
Motherfucker, let me get that necklace. Hey, you coming up out of all that shit. You can keep the food. I mean, that's fine.
That sweater vest he got
Man,
on is kind of nice too. Let me see that. Let me see that
I
again.
mean, it's
You
am
said
I
you
cool,
still
gonna
but
had
get
to
my
get
man,
them
shoes
again,
that I
huh?
fit
ordered
me,
from the
man. My back
website?
in that little ass
Yeah.
sweater.
That's what
I
I
don't
was
I
know.
getting
mean,
I
at.
don't
I
know.
mean that little sweater vest will fit
Ordered the
me.
yays.
He got little ass arms. I can fit that shit. Oh yeah, he a skinny
How
dude.
can you?
Yeah.
But how can you sit here and say I'm a Nazi and all this shit you was saying, and then try to turn around and try to mention somebody else? Man, get the fuck out of here, you dumbass man.
Hey,
Listen, be
hey,
a Nazi.
freedom.
Stay a
No,
Nazi. Go the fuck
time
over there.
out. Time out. Freedom of
Stay a
speech.
fucking Nazi. Take
You
some.
digging on his freedom of speech.
I
He
don't
could
give
be
a
a
fuck
Nazi.
about that.
You
I can
just
say
said you
this is my
didn't
freedom.
care, but
Well, listen, this is it's my freedom of speech. I can say what the fuck I want to say, right? So if I want to say stay, you want to be a Nazi, stay your Nazi ass over there. Then freedom of fucking speech. Hey, it's all good. That's what you want. That's what you want to be. Then be that. Stay your ass over there. But to be trying to mentor somebody, man, please, bro, you just
man,
as sick as that man. He should
I
be sitting
see.
right there next to Kodak. He should be feeding Kodak the chicken, letting Kodak lick his motherfucking fingers. God damn it. That's the type that's the type of shit them
What the
motherfuckers
fuck?
that he on right now. Fuck Kanye, man. That dude's a fucking waste of
Hey,
skin, man.
yo, another man licking grease off your fingers is crazy. All right.
Meat is meat.
Hey, yo. And then there's me. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Motherfucker sucking your thumb. That's crazy. That's fucking
Man, he
crazy.
went from unaliving somebody to man sucking grease off fingers, man. That shit crazy, yo.
Hey, a grown man sucking, man, fam. Man, if my fingers ever land in a grown man mouth for any reason, man, we gotta fight after that.
You
Like,
ain't
I'm
gonna be on
serious,
them. You ain't gonna be
man.
on them barbershop antics. When motherfucker be in
Bro,
the with the gloves on.
shaping up a mustache. I'm telling you. If my
Yo,
son put my finger in his mouth, I'm fucking him up. Like he older, he about to be 12. I'm fucking you up.
hey, yo, you fish
We
hooking
can talk
somebody to
after
fucking
that.
cut to edge their mustache is crazy. That's
Fish hooking is
diabolical.
wild, yo.
Yeah, that's
Fish
diabolical.
hooking is wild.
You fish hooking
I'll be
somebody to
honest.
blind them up. That's crazy, bro.
I've never fish hooked before. You know what I'm saying? I've done some wild shit, but I've never fish hooked before. Is that
I
y'all
don't get
fish
it.
hooking?
I don't get it.
Nah, I ain't
I mean,
never. Oh,
I draw the line at punching in the ribs.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute. So you think that's not as that's not as bad as fish hooking somebody, punching somebody in the ribs? You
No,
draw
I
the
mean,
line.
yeah,
Motherfucker,
but
you punch the
fish
motherfucker
hooking
in
is
the ribs
wild.
while you hitting them from the back. You think that shit is not bad?
Fish hooking
Like
is wild.
you just ow, like ugh. Come on, bro.
you mean punching in the kidneys? You punch me in the kidneys, I might have to fucking kick you in your balls.
Who
Getting
is
punched in the
gonna
kidneys
get
sucks
you
ass.
started? Oh yeah, and Ye did come out. That's right. They're absolutely right. Ye came
Yeah.
out and he was like, "Yo, man, they ganging up on our brother, and all y'all sitting around, y'all coons are sitting around and watching it happen, and they got him locked up, and y'all ain't doing shit. And I used to be a coon ass nigga too, and all this wild shit, man.
He said he
Kanye
was a
talking
pussy.
crazy,
Everybody a
but
pussy.
there's a point though, because again, like I said before, if they got Diddy locked up on a RICO, if that's one of his charges, they ain't arrest nobody fucking else. Like how I
Hey,
still don't
Hey,
understand that shit.
you know
How the
what?
hell of a
fuck is it a
Rico.
You
RICO
know,
and you ain't arrest nobody else?
you
A
know what?
Rico on one
Hey,
person.
man. Hey, no offense, man. Fuck Diddy, man. He ain't on his topics. Hey, but listen. You know what? Another thing that Ye said. He said that Drake is the R. Kelly of this generation.
Dude,
Yo, and he ain't talking about the music. He's talking about A minor.
minor. That's crazy. Oh my
Listen,
god, that's
man.
crazy. The
If I
Ye
was
have
Drake,
any slaps
man,
with Drake? He
listen,
don't
if I
have a
was
Drake
Drake,
slap, does he?
nah. But if I was Drake, man, I'd put out an album, man, and crush all these motherfuckers, dog. That's what I would do. I'll put out an album, man, and
See,
be like,
that's the
listen, I'm
thing,
still here.
man. But that's the thing. Drake has all these things going against him. You know what I'm saying? He's soft. He's a pudding booty ass nigga. He's light skinned as fuck. He's Canadian. He's been fucking other dudes' chicks. He cries. He was in a wheelchair in a TV show. Like he's got mad shit, yo. Like nobody's gonna respect it because he put bars down in this beef. In this
Yes,
beef,
he did.
I
And no
think
one
one of
respected
my
that
favorite
shit.
songs is a Drake song, and nobody respected it at all.
No one. He got shitted
Like,
on.
like it can't be bars. Drake has to murder somebody. All right,
Legit
Drake
murder.
has to murder somebody,
You gonna help him, Guap?
and they
Yeah,
have to
man.
be dark skinned too. Like it
Oh,
can't
you
just
know he
be.
unaliving
He's got to get
somebody
in a
quick.
fist fight. He's
Cat,
got
man,
to get in
defend
a
your
fist
boy, Cat.
fight in the
Cat,
club,
defend your
and
boy.
he's got to beat the shit out of somebody. Like Drake got to beat the shit out of somebody,
Listen.
and
I'm
then,
sorry.
and then they're gonna say that that's staged. They're gonna say it's staged. Like he
Drake can't
can't win.
fight.
You know? He's
Listen,
over with.
listen. I know people that can't fight because I can't fight. Drake definitely can't fight. That man can't fight. That man had a heart shaved in his head. That nigga ain't fight nobody.
That's fucked up.
Hey,
I
hold on.
shaved the heart
Listen,
of my
man.
son's head.
Hey, I seen them sparring
That
videos
fool can't
with
fight
Ross and
either.
all them looking like motherfucking goddamn fucking Mr. Magoo. Drake had a little sparring, he was doing a little something, hitting that bag. So I don't know, you might
Okay,
surprise you.
I
He
can make a
did
smart.
he
I
did
can
that
make
Diddy.
smart look good too, man.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. He did that Diddy slap the shit out of him though one time. Diddy did foul slap the
Okay,
shit out of him.
man. Okay.
Diddy slapped the taste out his motherfucking
You
mouth.
know good and well when Drake was hitting that bag, he looked like Corky Thatcher. Come on, dog.
I'm done. And on that note, I'm done.
You know
I'm
good
done.
and well he ain't had no business hitting no
I'm done.
fucking bag.
Cap,
You
man,
know
fight
that.
back, Cap.
You know
Fight
you
back,
done
Cap.
hit bags before. You
What you
know
mean
that was
fight back, Cap?
His hands was limp. He was punching like that.
Cap, fight back, Cap.
There ain't nothing to fight back on. I can't fight. I'm dark skinned, man. I'll tell you that right now.
he was
Why
hitting
you
them
saying-
mitts like
Why you saying Drake like he was doing the bankhead bounce?
he was hitting the mitts like he was straight off of sucking a dick. He was hitting them shits like the flavor of balls was in his mouth when he was hitting them mitts. What we got? What else we got, man? We talked about Trump bullshit. Any of your kids had PlayStation and they were in your fucking face this weekend? That's because the PlayStation Network was out.
Yo,
So
that's
your
bullshit.
kids don't really like you. It's
That's
not
bullshit.
that they weren't down for you or hey dad, what are you doing? No,
Hey,
fuck
Dad.
that. The PlayStation Network was out all fucking weekend and your kids were bored to fucking death. That's what happened.
Hey, truth be
Your
told, man,
kids
like
don't love you for real.
truth be told,
Sorry.
man, not only
Yes,
could
they
they
do.
not play online, they couldn't play a lot of these single player games because they're all online now, and this is the main This is the main reason why I brought this subject up, man. Is because like we don't own our shit no more, bro. We don't own movies no more. Because I mean, hey, man, when's the last time you bought a fucking DVD? What the fuck is a fucking Blu-ray? When's the last time you bought that shit? I ain't buy one. First of all, we're all pirates here. Let's just be honest. But when it comes to
Listen. Don't put me in that. No,
Yeah,
sir.
say
Don't
that's the
put
line
me
and
in that
shit.
shit.
That's the line.
He speaks for himself.
God
He
damn.
speaks for
That
himself.
man said,
He
we all
speaks for
pirates.
himself.
Motherfuckers started
I'm
backing
pirate
away
shit.
from that shit like,
I'm a law-abiding citizen.
I have their IP addresses. I know where they live. But no, man, like we
Hey,
buy
Ryan, by the
games.
way, thanks for that VPN.
Yeah, you're welcome. We buy our games digitally now. We don't go to GameStop no more. And this is just another way that shows you don't own this shit, man. I still spend $60 and $70 on these games, but I can't play because your network went down because of maybe some kind of attack or some other bullshit. Nah, man, you need to figure that shit the fuck out, man. I paid $60 for this shit. I should be able to play this shit any fucking time I want. Any fucking time.
I guess they're giving 5 days of free PlayStation Network or whatever.
Give a fuck. This shit
PlayStation
never
Network
happened.
ass. That shit is ass anyway.
5 free days, my ass.
PlayStation
That don't
fans
mean
do.
shit to me, man. You can't
Man, they need to
beat-
give them. They need to give them a month free, bro. More than that.
Yeah, 5
Bro.
fucking days.
Can you imagine-
They should give them a month just off the strength of my son being in my fucking face. Hey, Dad, what you got going on? Hey, Dad.
Hey,
It's like I'm playing Xbox. You little motherfucker, get the fuck away from me, yo.
Hey, y'all
I'm
see them
playing my
videos?
Xbox.
Yo,
Y'all
you
see
know
them
what?
videos? Hold on. Y'all see them videos when them kids be getting mad when the parents take their shit, they be destroying the TV and all that shit.
Yeah.
How that man, them motherfucking whole house was probably tore the fuck down.
You know what's crazy, Jay? I ain't never had a full-blown conversation with your child until the Super Bowl Sunday. That man had a full-blown conversation with me, and I'm kind of like weirded out. So what the hell's going on? And now I put 2 and 2 together. He didn't have no. No, I'm thinking about it now. He didn't have PlayStation for 24 hours, so he's just been talking, and he just.
I'm telling you, he was fucking finished. He was going through a thing, yo. Like I'm telling you, this.
Hey, wait a minute.
He was going through it.
So my
telling
man
you.
rolled up, sat down next to you, and was like, "What's up, Ryan? How's life?"
Hey, so Ryan,
Yes!
you know how you doing?
Yes, he legit asked you how I was doing, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You don't never talk to me like this.
Hey, like yeah,
All I know
see you
is-
brought
all I
something
know
nice to the
is-
party.
The
Who was
conversation,
that?
it lasted a paragraph. I was like, what is going on?
All
Man,
I know is
Hey
They
man,
said
to be
the network
honest,
was
I
down.
never even heard him talk. He be going and whispering. He going whispering Erica ear and shit. Like I don't never even hear the motherfucker talk. He just be whispering in her ear and shit. You want something to eat?
Hey, I'm waiting for Erica to step up back in this chat. What's up, Erica? What's up, Erica? Talk to him.
Oh shit!
Talk to him, Erica.
That motherfucker laughing like hell, man. It's all good. And other sports news, man. Trump signed an executive order that banned trans athletes. The NCAA got ahead of it, and as soon as he signed the order, they banned trans athletes, the biological males, from participating in women's sports. Biological females, however, can still compete against men. So if you're a lady and you want to, get your titties done or whatever, and grow, turn your hole into a pole, then you too can get on a football field and get your ass kicked. Is that it?
Yeah, man. I think the one big thing is, man, biological males should not be in female combat sports. The other ones I can care the fuck less about, but combat sports for sure, because that you can kill somebody. So there's that.
Oh yeah.
Turn your hole into a pole.
You don't like that? Turn the holes.
What the fuck?
Hey,
God damn.
Hey, what else? What else? What else we got?
Oh, you got nothing on that? All right, bet.
Man, that's it right
all
there.
we got from that.
A pole, and that's
No,
it.
I mean, I'm happy. No,
I'm
I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm happy he did that shit. I ain't like it no way. I don't like the fact. I like the fact that he, you know what I'm saying. You know what what bathroom you going into now? It ain't a fucking symbol or some shit.
The bathroom part, I think, is a little kind of. I think that's different. I think that's different from the sports. The sports is
I don't care. I don't care. He said he making it so you know what kind of bathroom you're going into. I ain't got to do a fucking puzzle to see where I'm going to the bathroom.
When you ever had to do a puzzle to see what bathroom you're going to?
Look, when you go, look, man, it's some bathrooms in Austin, bro, and they just got some symbols on that motherfucker. And you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
You better know the fucking symbols is then, nigga. Yeah. How about that?
It's funny you said that, because I had to stop Evander Holyfield from walking to the women's bathroom today at work, man. I swear this was the ugliest motherfucking shim I ever seen in my goddamn life. Came into the office.
You said who? You said hold on. The boxer?
This motherfucker looked like, man, listen. But they was outside.
Oh my God.
I seen him standing in the line. I was like, hey, bro. I was like, hey, this motherfucker about to come in. And was with another dude. The dude was all elite. They was like a couple, bro. This motherfucker had no shame. This motherfucker and the motherfucker had on a short ass shirt.
Yes, crop top,
and had a fucking BBL, bro. Motherfucker had a BBL. I kid you not. I cannot make. I could call the motherfucker right now and confirm this shit.
Hey, Cap. How does he know?
Nigga, I seen it, bro. I seen it. Like, what the fuck? This motherfucker like, dog. This motherfucker, like, look at this shit. And then he came inside me. Hey, he was finna walk into the women's bathroom, and I was like, hey, I'm like, nah. Motherfucker like, nah. But that motherfucker had damn near a 5 o'clock shadow, bro, with a wig on, a red crop top shirt. Man, I was like, yo, this I couldn't make this shit up, bro. And a fucking BB.
He wouldn't even try it.
That motherfucker was Evander Uglyfield, bro. I was like, God damn, bro. This motherfucker look wild.
Hey, but be honest, though. But be honest. Be honest now. Don't
Ask
you
it.
bullshit me.
Ask it.
Don't you bullshit me.
Ask it.
Was the BBL nice?
That's what I has to say.
No, sir. No.
BBL was nice.
Dog. First
I'm
off,
done, dog.
Listen, bro. You ain't finna try to put me in that spot, bro. That motherfucker was just the whole scenario from top to bottom. Bro. It was over with. But I'm like, listen, when I seen that motherfucker standing in line, I had to come inside. Like, hey, bro, you gotta see this motherfucker about to walk into the office, bro. I ain't even gonna say nothing. You gonna know when you see it. Bro, I was like, you gonna know it when you see it. Point blank period.
How do you keep a straight face? How do you keep a straight face at work? Because listen. I got cussed out by a cross-dresser when I was in Korea. And I'll be honest with you. This dude was like, he was like your size, Guap, but it was fucking wild, but taller. And I was just like, I was just like, I said, what's that?
Goddamn light that went off.
I said, you're yelling at me, but you have a wig on. I just started dying.
You told him that shit?
Yes.
What'd he say?
I was laughing, but listen. I was laughing so hard, like I was on the floor, like crying and shit, that the dude started laughing with me. So nothing happened, bro.
I mean,
hey Michelle, hey, hold on, Michelle. Man. Hey, hold up, Michelle. Time out, man. Slow your roll.
Oh, she said Guap was checking out the BBL.
Listen. I was looking at what this motherfucker had on. I'm looking like, yo, this can't be right. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker look like damn rape bait. Like this motherfucker, like. But I was like, the dude was, and I was trying not to look at him, man, because the dude was leaning all on him like this and was all like this. I'm like, yeah, this motherfucker. Like, he ain't got no shame. He was trying
to stop staring at him. That's what he meant to say.
Bro, that shit was fun.
I gave you the opportunity, man. Just say the BBL was nice, bro. Like it's cool. It's BBL. It's not even real.
Right? It's not even real. It's a fake ass.
Like.
Yo,
yes, it's all fake.
Hey man, listen.
Well done.
Listen.
Like, could it fool you?
Why?
Like that's what I'm trying to understand. Could the BBL fool you?
We all been fooled. I clicked on. I clicked on a video I thought was an attractive female with a fat ass. That was a dude with the fucking tits.
You can see a person that's whatever transition into a woman and actually look like a woman. This didn't look nothing like a woman, bro. It wasn't it. It was a Vander.
He did say 5 o'clock shadow. Okay.
Yeah. This motherfucker was about 6'1", was tatted up too, had tattoos and shit, had the 5 o'clock shadow. The motherfucker
sexy, not sexy.
Nah.
Hey, they said you need to clean your glasses so you can see better, Guap.
That's crazy.
You know what, Pat? I should have took the motherfuckers off so I couldn't see shit. That's what I should have done.
Damn. Hey man, I mean, ugly chicks be having some fat asses too, bro.
Like, hey man, listen. I'm pretty sure I told y'all this shit on this fucking pod. I was in Honduras at a goddamn gas station, and I saw a chick real quick, and I was like, "Damn, girl!" And my dude was like, "That's a dude," and I said, "What?" And I looked back, I go, "Oh shit, that is a fucking dude."
Bum bum
bum. He wanted to walk his big ass in the women's bathroom.
I don't know if he did or not.
That's the one problem. That's the one problem that I have with that law is when my daughters were young, you know, I used to bring them in the bathroom with me to use the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? And the way I always looked at that situation is if you scared of what's going to happen to your daughter because it's a dude in the bathroom, fucking go in the bathroom with your daughter then.
That's it.
Like, you know, go in there with her.
But that's the thing, man. It ain't like, listen, man, not to be fucking serious. Alexa, stop. God damn it.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck was that?
Alexa, stop. This bitch is playing music. Hold on.
God damn it, man. Yo, Alexa is crazy. But yeah, man, I don't know. I am a fan of I think that's one of the things that the trans community was really in a super minority about is men transitioning and playing women's sports, bro. Like, I think a lot of Democrats saw that as wrong as well. And it's
especially
shitty, man.
Combat sports, man.
Yeah, man. Like, that chick was beating the fuck out of women, bro. And the MMA dude or whatever, man, that motherfucker was ragging chicks.
What MMA dude?
There was an MMA chick, dude.
And to be clear, I'm not talking about what happened with the boxing chick because that's a different situation. That's a whole different situation. No, I'm talking about You
That's an
legit,
anomaly.
yeah. You
Yeah.
legit only had. You were born with balls, and that was it. Not
Yeah,
everything else and all that
well,
shit.
it was
You
it
talking
was an
about the hermaphrodite
MMA
shit in the Olympics.
trans.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was your genetic anomaly at that point, and I do not treat these situations the same. But yeah, man, that MMA dude was fucking chicks up, man. Fuck,
But
that boxer was fucking chicks up too, but
What about
uh,
remember the two? Remember the dude was fighting the two girls?
that was the best.
Oh,
That was the
beat
best.
the
But there
brakes
was
off
no
of that.
mistaking.
Oh
Like
god,
they
man, that
they
was wild.
signed up to fight a
Yeah.
man. Period. Like they knew what they were doing. I'm cool with that. I'd be cool with watching you. You ever
But this
had
motherfucker
another
was
one of them
built like a
intel
gorilla, man. This wasn't no
conversations?
little ass dude. It wasn't
you're
no
right
little
Yeah,
ass
about
but
dude. This
still, man.
motherfucker was
Hey,
a
they
big
signed
dude.
up for it. But another one of them vault conversations is, yo, man, how many 10-year-olds do you think you can beat up if they came in waves of 3? You know what
are
I'm
they?
saying?
What's the
How
average height? What's the
how
average height of a
many?
10-year-old? Hold on. I'm gonna look. This.
I mean, so my son is 12 going on 13. Um,
Yeah, he's about my height, a little bit taller.
yeah,
Yeah.
but we talking about 10-year-olds though. So this is a little guy. Like these are little motherfuckers for real. And I mean, you talking like, like 4 foot,
4'5",
you talking like
4'6".
4'5", 4'6", something like that. Like little dudes, legit. And they coming at you in waves of 3. How many 10-year-olds
They
can you
said
fuck up?
about
in?
54 inches.
About 54 inches?
Yeah, that's about 4 foot. What?
About 4'6", 4'7".
4'6". Yeah.
Yeah, like we
Yeah.
said. Yeah. 4, 5, 4,
Okay.
6.
You said waves of 3.
Well, I just in waves of 3. I'm
Do
just
I
saying
have?
that
Do I
I
have a
would like
weapon?
to see that. I would watch that.
Do I
No,
have?
it's
A,
Listen,
fisticuffs, motherfucker. It's straight meat
listen.
packing.
no, man, I'm gonna
It's
fuck him
punching,
up, man.
jabs,
Is
and
that
I'm
in
drop
the
kicking him.
Packing.
I'm doing all the
okay.
wrestling moves. I'm doing the stunner. I'm doing the
Listen,
RKO.
yeah.
I'm doing the
no,
tombstone.
listen.
And you'll
10
do that
is
for
that
so
age.
long until it's gonna come to a point where, hey yo, you starting to
Nope.
gas out. Like you're gonna gas out
Nope.
eventually.
No, let me tell you why.
He
10-year-olds
unaliving motherfuckers, yo.
no. 10-year-olds are kids that age are very impressionable, and they're usually followers and not leaders. All you gotta listen when that first motherfucker come, when you beat that mother, man, listen. The rest of them ain't gonna win. It's gonna be the first 3, probably that one, and that's it. Ain't nobody else gonna be coming in there talking about some
Well,
waves of
are
3.
those other three? Are
You ain't
those
gonna
other
want to
three
see a shit
watching
on
that?
like that.
Fucked up conversation to have, man. We talking about
It
child
is.
abuse as a sport.
But all it takes is
I'm choke slamming them.
all it takes is one to get like. Let me stop
But
that.
again, man, you're gonna gas eventually, bro. Like eventually you're gonna have to go from choke slamming to like kneeing them in the
Derek, I
nose.
ain't gonna pull out the
And then
gun.
you're
I
gonna
would
have to,
say
you know what I'm saying, kick them in the chest. And it's ways of 3. And
waves of
like,
3.
I mean,
I could probably
I
do about
mean,
6
a 10 year
rounds.
old can be kind
I
of
can do about 6
strong. You know what
rounds.
I'm
I can do
saying?
about 6 rounds
18,
without
10
training.
year olds,
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, I can do about 6 rounds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Now,
feel it.
if I got a weapon, now I'm not talking about a gun or nothing. I ain't trying to kill the motherfuckers. You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
what if they had hammers or some shit? If they had hammers.
Oh, they got hammers one round. I'm not even fighting them. Fuck
Oh
that.
man, on that note, man, it's time to call this shit a night, man. God damn, he
That's
talking
it.
about hammers and shit.
This man said weapon if you give him a hammer. Man, dog, what you mean?
Can I get a
What you
can I
mean?
get a gun? Because that's
What is
lethal
it? Hey,
intent.
this sound like motherfucking Streets of Rage. God damn it, man. God damn.
He beat a 10-year-old with a hammer? Man, I'll fuck a 10-year-old up when we come at me with a hammer.
With a hammer and roller
It's
skates.
not
Huh?
just one though. It's 3 of them.
You said it's
It's
3 of
3.
them.
I know.
You're not gonna be,
You know,
nah, man. One of them's gonna hit you somewhere, and you gonna be like, "Fuck,"
all
and
right,
then that's it.
all right.
That's it.
But that's the thing. I'm gonna take a hammer from one of them, and I'm gonna just be claw hammering the shit out of kids after that. I bet. That's it. That's it.
The
Hey, yo, that's
claw?
it.
Man.
Time. Hey,
Hey,
time.
man, listen.
Get
Chat
us
room
the fuck
goons.
out of
We
here.
have 2 murderers
Crazy.
on this podcast.
Chat room goons once again, man. We appreciate y'all, man. The chat was super live tonight, man. We appreciate it. The comments, man. Y'all watching us go back and forth, going at each other, man. Hey, it was funny, it was serious, it was all that, and then some. But we appreciate the love. Hey, keep coming back and kicking it with us. We love it. Remember, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, your family, your enemies. Hey, get it out there. All right, for us. Remember to hit that like button too. Hey, whose man's is this? Episode 49. Signing off. Hey, much love. We appreciate